live in front of an internet audience. It's the Vox Off Show starring Roxandra. Surprise, Vox, you're getting 2 co-hosts instead of a guest.
That's right, and you know we're all about to bless the wheel for that salty session.
Submit your questions for the Q&A.
Make sure you give it up for Winamp and the Press Play Band.
I'm ChairGTables.
What's good? What's up, everybody? It's Dotphase.
And it's time to Vox Off!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Vox Off Show. I am your host, Roxandra. And behind me, wait, 2? There's 2 of you. There's 2 of you?
Hey! There's 2 of us.
We got
What's
ChairGTables and Dotphase. What?
What up?
Two of you
What
back
up?
here. I gotta deal with 2 of you chuckle fucks. What the fuck? What's going on over here?
I don't know. It's kind of bright in here. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna get into a really hot topic that's been kind of big on social media within the past couple hours. You feel me? Anyways, I'm gonna stop.
Yes. Yeah. You good? You good there? You good there?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm just I'm keeping my sippies.
So we got a great show for you tonight. I have no guests. I just have 2 fucking co-hosts over here. I have these 2 fuckers messing with me. But you know who is here? Wait, what? What if what?
But what if you're the guest? Because,
I'm the special guest.
Oh,
I'm the
yeah.
Wait,
That's a good one.
Wait a
That's good
second.
one.
Wait a second. Are you two about to interview me?
Ooh, you know what? Well, you know what I'm saying?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
I feel like
interesting.
you know.
That's
what happened.
interesting. Oh
Hey,
my
you know, it's
goodness.
about to happen.
I don't know
You
what's
know,
about to happen here? My goodness. All right, listen. You know who is here though? Guys, you know who is here?
Who?
Can you guess? Can you guess?
Quick media player, and the.
Get the fuck out of here. Of course, it's Winamp and the Press Play
Oh
Band.
shit! My bad.
Winamp and the Press Play Band. Give me the pog applause.
Meow 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 meow
I want pog
meow.
applauses. I want pog fucking applauses over here.
The pog in chat.
Where's the pogs? Not enough pogs. I need more pogs. I need way more pogs. I need way more fucking pogs.
Yeah, here's my pod where he goes about like.
I'm sorry, how does
my
that go?
charged pod.
Wait, how does that go?
What? Which one?
Chairs or
or
how'd
mine?
yours just go? You wanna explain that to me again, Chair? What noise you made? How does it go?
Chair.
How does it go? How does it go?
Chair, we about to get in the beatbox battle? Like right here, right now? Like dead ass?
Here, go. Let's hear it. Go. Let's go. Here, I'll stop.
right,
Wait, Amp, stop the music. Let's go. Let's hear it.
Who's going first?
You.
All
I
right,
have
word.
to get the mind games in
Word.
first.
Word. All right. Chair, what's good?
Chair?
Chair, what's good?
Is that it, Chair?
I feel it. I feel it.
What the fuck?
I feel it. I feel it.
I can't tell if the microphone cut out half of what Chair just did, or if Chair just just completely mentally collapsed. Just completely fucking collapsed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, everyone, listen up. You know the deal with the show. You know the deal with how this works. Alerts are off until the end of the show. Any contributions you give will be acknowledged at that time. Also, there's going to be a Q&A section at the end of the show where you can ask us. That's right, any of us or a combination of us, actually, now that we think about it. Any questions you want, anything you fucking want. Maybe you want to know what Dotphase loves sipping on. What's Dotphase's favorite drink? Maybe you want to know that. He won't tell you.
Know?
He won't fucking tell you.
No,
You have
You
to
want
ask.
to know what my favorite?
I want.
Don't tell him. Don't fucking tell them.
Do you want to know? I'll tell you.
Don't fucking say it. No, shh, don't. They have to ask it. They have to ask. If they don't ask, you don't tell them. That's how this works. That's how the Q&A works.
Yes, ma'am.
All right? That's how this fucking works. I don't want to hear fucking shit. All right. So you know that the Voxoff show is known for, of course, the hottest, the wrong song. The hottest fucking scoops here. The hottest fucking gaming news here. On the Voxoff show. The hottest gaming news. And guys, we're here to deliver that gaming news. Are you ready? Are you guys ready for the gaming news? You ready for it?
Yeah, I gotta
100%.
know the
Are you ready for it?
Drop the news.
Are you ready for it?
100%,
Boom.
please.
Here's the news. Here's the news. Voxandra of twitch.tv/Voxandra is now a Twitch partner. Thanks to all the wonderful help of all my glorious and esteemed viewers who have come out to support me. It means
Super proud.
a great deal to me, and I appreciate so much all that you've done. We've done it. We're here, and I am a Twitch partner.
Start from the bottom now, yeah.
And that's the end of the news. What else mattered this week? Did anything else matter this week?
Yeah.
think
What
that's
about Nintendo's? What about Nintendo's thingy with the new plan?
That's
That shit plan.
$79.99 plan.
Yeah, the one that's like as expensive as like 3 KFC bucket meals
I don't know. I mean,
for a year.
that doesn't seem very important when we consider the fact that Voxandra, twitch.tv/Voxandra just got partnered. Like, that news doesn't even compare, does it?
Absolutely not. Dead ass. Yeah.
Not at all. Not like, why even go over
Yeah,
it?
you're
Why
right.
even? Is there anything else,
Yeah,
Chair?
no,
Do you know
yeah.
anything that happened this week in gaming news?
I ate chicken.
That comes close, actually. Chair eating chicken is pretty close in gaming news to that. But I don't think there's any other news to go over. I think we did it.
No, the
think we
biggest
did it.
news is that you're a partner, 100%. 100%. And the reason why we're here is for what reason, wonderful host?
Well, that is why you're here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So,
My bad.
that's why-
I was trying to be cool. Fucking just leave me.
Well, you know how you can be cool? You have to
Just be cool.
This shit is falling apart! Quick! Cut to commercial! Cut to commercial!
Hey! Hey, you! Over here! Hey there, it's me, Tito! You ever heard of this cool game called Super Lead Chop Double Laser? The game where you can do all sorts of cool things, like an awesome ability where you can absorb enemy bullets. And then you can use the bullets you absorb as your own. In addition to that, you can shoot to the beat of the song. Your attacks will be much stronger. Destruction!
Oh my gosh, I didn't know I can do that.
What do you mean? Have you been listening to everything your super cool uncle taught you?
I thought I can just reflect bullets?
No, you cheesehead! There's a lot of things you can do with that shine. You can absorb, reflect, cancel your OP special move while maintaining your momentum.
So I can wave shine?
Yeah, just like wave shining. So prepare your wallets, because for the cost of $1 fast food burger, all of this intense action could be yours. Only here at Super Lead Chop Double Laser.
gamers? What the hell is up? How are you all doing?
Big chillin'. I'm big chillin', honestly. Chair, what's good with you? How are you? Chair?
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 Chair, did you mute? Why do you keep muting yourself, Chair?
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 I was
Chair?
big slurping.
I was
big
big.
Slurping on what?
What,
Big
you
slurping on
slurping on? What's he
you
got?
wanted to hear me?
What's he got going on? What you slurping on? What you slurping on? Let's hear it.
Oh, yeah, well, listen.
Big Slurpees? Got a
The-
big
the,
gulp?
The funny
Big
thing is, this time it's actually just water because I'm actually just I'm just dehydrated. It's not cola. It's not Dr. Pepper.
All right, hear me out.
Water.
Hear me out. Does Chair just seem like someone who's just dehydrated in general? Chat, would
All
you
the time.
Would you think Chair is just constantly dehydrated? Like I just kind of make that assumption that you're just a dehydrated kind of person. you just
Listen,
you come
listen.
across as someone who needs to drink more water.
Listen, when I was in college, I would, you know, I measure how dehydrated I am by looking at my table at the end of the day and how many plastic bottles I've drank. How many plastic bottles are just on the table?
How many
my
plastic
goodness.
bottles of what? Water
Of water.
or
Glue, obviously.
let's say Mountain Dew?
Chair be chugging on that glue, right?
No, not glue.
Yeah, the blue safety glue, the delicious.
Oh my god. All right, so we got a week in review to go over here going on right now. Whoa, is that a fucking raid from Dice Queen D congratulating me on partner? Whoa, look at all that. Look at all that shit in chat right now.
Congratulations on partner.
Thank you, D. What's up? How are you? Hello, D. How are you doing?
It's huge.
Thank you for the congratulations, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. We're just well, welcome to the Vox Off Show. We're going over our week right now. Is what we're doing. Chair, what'd you do this week?
What I did this week? Well, what I did was congrats on partner. PogChamp. Congrats on partner.
PogChamp.
PogChamp.
Yeah, legit. It's the highlight of my week because listen, you are always in my mind.
Oh, Chair.
How can I say this in a non-weird way?
Yeah, Chair, just come on.
Chair.
Chair.
Oh.
How can I say it in a non-weird way? I mean, like, you telling me you are like, it's like, oh, I'm this close, and then you're like, oh, I submitted, and I was like, is she gonna 1cc this? Listen, I believe that you're gonna 1cc.
Chair.
I really believe you were gonna 1cc this.
No, that's not it. Chair. Listen to yourself. You said, okay, so Vox was messaging me, going, I'm so close, and then she started going, I submitted. This is how Chair
when are we
is
gonna get the
like, I'm gonna
fanfic?
seduce them.
1cc.
Chair
One
never
CC,
realizes
that
that
shit
they're
up.
saying this.
1cc.
Chair, that reminds me. How many languages do you know again?
Oh, not counting programming languages, I can speak two fluently, maybe just a bit of a few others. I cannot say I can speak very well. Listen. The more I do localization work for my own games, the more I absorb the ability.
That's why you learned how to describe instead of convince, you say seduce.
Oh.
Come on, Chair. Don't cut yourself short. You also know a third very important language. The language of Bottom.
No, that's not. Listen, I'm a top.
Wait, what?
Chair flash like this number top. Chair can't call themselves a top with a straight face.
Yes, I can.
Chair.
Yes, I can. I am a top.
Chair, I'm a bottom.
Thank you. Now I
What?
can
Thank you. I'm a bottom. Thank you. What? What just happened?
Hello. Thank you. Thank you.
What?
Okay.
Okay. So you were saying chair 1cc.
Yeah. Yeah, I one CC. I mean, you one CC'd it because listen, like, I feel like I really feel like you could one CC it because number one, you've been streaming on this platform. Yeah, your account is so old. It's like a boomer account. Number two.
What kind of compliment is this?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Here's how I know you would have done it. First of all, you're a boomer. Second of all, you're fucking old.
Boomer
Thanks.
account.
Thanks, chair.
You've been streaming for like ever. You know, it's just a boomer account. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my god.
and also to throw in there too, you stopped streaming rhythm games, so that's another reason why.
Yeah, that hurts, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Dot? I stream a ton of rhythm games, or at least I used to stream a ton of rhythm games, and let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. If there's a way you want to not get noticed on Twitch, it's to play music games.
Yeah.
But it's okay now that I am a Twitch partner. We're gonna have a
Got it
Twitch
in.
partner streaming Beat Mania.
We got it in. Make it happen, Box. You can make it happen.
We got the in.
PMS it. We have it in. You can do it now.
Yeah, you're just.
The plan all
You're just
along.
like.
It's the secret plan of Dot and I. We're like, all right, we gotta get
Now that you have-
2x to blow up.
Yeah, you don't have to resort to seduction strategies anymore.
Seduction.
Who's seducing who here? That's what I want to know. Who's seducing who?
We're talking about
Do I need to get the massage
just
done?
like seduction strategies. Like, what the fuck are you saying? Oh
Like,
my god.
sitting right here. For some reason, it feels really moist sitting right.
Oh.
Like it's just moist. Like in this vicinity, like over here.
Chair,
it's just
what are you doing on our couch?
It's moist.
Oh,
Like I think it was.
I'm just sweating because, like, you know, the hot gaming news made it too hot for me. That news of
Sweaty
you being partner
gaming
was too
news.
hot.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's
okay.
Oh my god. But yeah,
Sure, you smell.
I really can't believe that I got there. It's we can talk about that more a little later though. What did you guys do this week? That's what we're talking about right now.
Oh.
Dot, what did you do this past week?
So I'm back at work, boo, which is the thing. My vacation ended. Sparkover was down for 2.5 weeks, which is wonderful.
Well, you
lasting
guys
out
had
love.
awesome pictures you put on Twitter.
Oh, it was amazing. Very heartfelt experience. Christ, I mean, you know, taking a break from like social media for a while and just going on a vacation. I missed all the COVID stuff too, which is really nice. But this past week, playing a lot of pop and music. I've been grinding pop and music. Speedrun Ragnarok 2021, hosted by the RPG Valkyries, just concluded yesterday. I was helping out with like some of the hosting and logistics with that event. Played pop and music in the event for the rhythm block.
Nice.
Aside from that, yeah, it's just been back on the grind at work. I can also agree with Chair on that. Vox hit me up, and we're going to talk about it later, but I did want to put this in because my week was very busy. This whole entire week, the past week, was very, very busy and just constantly focused on the grind at work. And then, of course, Friday, I'm setting up for a meeting, very important meeting, very, very busy. And all of a sudden I get a DM on Discord from Vox saying, hey fam, hey, yo. And I was just like, I immediately just like called her.
Immediately?
Right off the bat. Immediately called. I stopped what I was doing, called and realized that my signal was shit. And I had to like hop on Wi-Fi. And I just responded, I'm like, yo, did you get partner? And she was like, did you not see anything in the Discord or on Twitter? I'm like, no, because I'm at work. And I can honestly say throughout the whole hard-working week, that was definitely the highlight of the week, when just finding out about the fact that you made partner. I was just like, holy shit, this is big news. So I can definitely hop on that train as well and say that was definitely the big thing of the week for me. But aside from that, rhythm games, as always. Oh, I did go to the coffee shop yesterday and make a beat.
Yo, you made beat.
Oh!
So,
Yo,
yeah,
yo.
So I've been trying to dabble back into it. So, you know.
Hey,
but
Jade in
aside-
chat.
aside
I
from
like
that-
how everyone's week in review is Fox got partner.
That's
That is the highlight of my week.
I'm
Listen,
sorry. Yeah, like, pardon my language, but this is a big fucking deal. Huge. Like, this is huge.
listen,
And it's super important.
you invaded my life, and now you're part of my life. So this is a big deal
I
for me.
invaded your life.
Like, I'm not trying to flex on this. But I have a founder's badge, you know, and I've been here from the beginning, and I saw the growth.
Oh,
And,
oh my God! You just reminded me of
right.
something. You just reminded me of something, Dot. Partners get more founders badges.
That's amazing. I wonder who else is going to be there.
Affiliates only the first 10 people who subbed get founder badges. But partners, I think it's the first 25 get the founders badge. I think.
Like when you got partners,
I don't know. And I think the
Bunny
thing
has a
about it
founders
too
badge.
is
Oh, Bunny has the founders badge now.
that's
Wait, do I?
Yeah, that is true.
Well, I'll chair out. You're probably not one of the first. Yeah. Yeah, let me check this. Yeah, affiliate channels will have 10 founders badges, and partner channels will have 25 founders badges. Chat, check to see if you can change what your sub badge is. Because if you're within the first 25 people to sub to my channel like 4 years ago,
That's a good plug.
you'll have a
That's amazing.
founders badge then. Yeah, it's the first 25 people who subbed 4 years ago. We'll have it now, not just the first 10. Which is funny because like quite a few of the first 10 like don't really come by anymore, but a lot of the first 25 do. So
Right.
that's, oh my goodness, that's pretty cool actually.
This is a crucial time. I mean, when you informed me that you got partner, you know, like I was silent for a bit. I mean, I got hyped, but I was silent because like everything popped up about like the history, you know, just real quick blocks of like your streaming history on this platform, and like the strides that you make or that you made, and like the obstacles that you climbed over to get you to this point where you're at now. It's like, it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. This is an awesome experience for, I hope, like everybody that's kind of involved in this community and what can see. If you put hard work and good effort and around a good community that you care about, this is what happens. This is what happens, you know?
I mean,
you're an awesome fucking person. This is what happens.
Thanks, guys.
I mean, after all
Thank you,
the
guys.
struggles that you've told us, like, it made sense.
Oh,
yeah, that makes sense!
Thank you so much, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So, and I hope Twitch can keep an eye on the threads, because we have pride over here, 100%. You gotta look out. So, I'm telling you, Box, I got you.
That's nice.
100%.
That's nice. I just noticed that. Oh my goodness.
I viewed it as ice cream clothes.
Did you call this ice cream clothes? You call...
So there's an ice cream lady that keeps driving to where I work, and she keeps giving, and she kind of has that shirt. So that would
Box, Chair said ice cream clothes.
Ice cream clothes. Yo, it's because you're looking fucking delicious, Dot.
Hey, what's up?
You're looking sweet, delicious, and like you'd give me an upset stomach.
Hey, watch out for this milk chocolate, you know what I'm saying? You lactose intolerant, stay back, you know what I'm saying? We actually had to talk a lot. We had
that talk in the Discord.
We had that talk
goodness.
over pickle soda and bacon soda.
Oh, fucking pickled bacon soda. All right, listen.
Anyways.
we got more to talk about and more to do. Because I mean, the week in review is basically the partner stuff and more stuff to talk about that. I'll give you guys a chance to ask me some stuff about it. But first, everyone, it's time to bet your channel points. Isn't that right, gamers? Because we're about to get into Can Chair PB. Are you guys ready?
Oh, what?
That's right. Let's move on over. Whoosh! Here we are, everyone. Welcome to the wheelchair PB section of the
Time to
Voxoff
get
show.
serious.
That is right. It's time to get a channel point prediction going up here. Let me get this going. I'm gonna start a prediction.
Chair, don't forget to start your timer. Do you need a countdown? You just let us. You let Vox know we need a countdown.
Yes.
Oh
do
no!
exactly that.
I control
let me get this
the
here.
top countdown.
That's not how.
See, it's not loading
Sounds
up
like
here
fun.
properly, but let me go ahead and bring this up here. Mods, you'll be able to bet too, because I will take care of this.
And don't. It's in Dotphase. I'm the control freak.
Yeah, because we're talking about the chair's nut shack,
Wheelchair PB.
right? This is the chair's nut shack.
All right, everyone, get ready. There's going to be a 2-minute prediction for everyone to put in here. Everyone, wheelchair PB. Start putting your bets in right now. Here we go. Here's the deal. Chair is going to do a speedrun attempt of the Nut Shack, the game. Chair only gets one attempt because this is like an 8-minute speed run. And
guys,
basically,
this is,
can Chair beat Chair's personal best and get a new time? You will predict your points by seeing, will Chair beat their old time? Chair, what is your old time of the Nut Shack, the game?
Oh, have to. Give me a sec. I actually have to check in.
Oh my god, you don't have it set up, son of a bitch.
Speedrun.com. Chair.
Yeah. I'm fast. Alright, it's 6 minutes 48 seconds.
6 minutes and 48 seconds is Chair's best time in this. Chair gets one attempt at this one to try to beat it. So this is a tough one because unlike the other times that we had last week, where Chair had multiple attempts in a set duration, this is just Chair gets one attempt.
Yeah, so
That's right.
guys,
this is a tough one. This is a tough one.
Time to get serious.
I got
Chair.
one go.
Chair gets one go at this, so that might affect your voting for this one, for your betting.
Right.
You might want to
Right.
bet no on this one. That no might be the safe bet on this one.
Yeah. Listen, there's a RNG heavy section, and this will affect it too.
Ooh, an RNG heavy
This is a
section.
big
My
game.
goodness.
Arms heavy.
My goodness. So far, the bets are very much. People are thinking you are going to make it. It looks here. Oh, some more no's are coming in. Time's almost running out, but some more no's are coming in.
Do you have a
here.
single fact to back that up? Sorry
yes,
for
by
having great
looking at it.
tits and correct opinions on
Famous
everything.
voice.
As if it's my fault.
And so to give some background, Chair, who made this game?
Listen. This game was made by me as a thank you to the Nut Shack for changing my life for a positive impact forever. You know, like when I saw the positive impact that the Nut Shack has given to my life, I said I have to give back to the people. No, I never really made a game for not myself. I will make one for the other people. Then I realized I was wrong because I forgot that the Nut Shack was a meme and not all memers can play games at a gamer level. And I kind of game a bit too hard.
At a gamer level.
You made
People
the
that
game
played it
too
can't
hard.
really get past a certain part.
Oh my goodness. All right.
At a gamer.
So the bets are in. All right, the bets are in. Chair, what was the time again that you're trying to beat?
6:48.
What did you say? 6:48?
6:48. 6:48.
6:48 is the time. Can Chair PB? I'm gonna count you off. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay.
Good luck.
There we go. Hi guys, this is ChairGTables, and today we are speedrunning the Nut Shack. Alright, so for context right here, this is the Nut Shack, and I am playing as Phil, who plays like Mega Man X. So you see, guys, this is still the Mega Man X mid-month marathon. That's why we are speedrunning this game.
I can't believe the Mega Man X
See,
mid-month
you
marathon now
this
includes
is
Nut
a
Shack the
mid-month
game by
marathon.
ChairGTable.
Oh no,
Yo, those birds
I
straight
was
dropping
taking a lot of
shit.
damage. Oh no, I got cock blocked. There we go. So yeah, that one was me hitting that twice. And it's like, yeah, you and this is the first boss. This is Jack from the PI. So Jack from the PI is Phil. Yeah, we're playing as Phil. Phil is this is Jack from the PI. Yeah, this is Phil's cousin from the Philippines. Yeah, the PI is actually the Philippine Islands. That's why it's called the PI. Yeah, that's it. Stage 1 complete. The one that's hanging with a fish costume, that is Tito Dick. Guys, don't forget that this game I watched all the episodes. Okay. So for you guys that don't know what the Nut Shack is, the Nut Shack is like one of the low. I think it's actually the lowest rated cartoon on IMDb. And
that makes sense to me.
Yeah, it got memed out because of Siva Gunner, and they keep making rips out of it. And like I thought it's like the best thing ever because listen, this cartoon was made by my people. It's made by the Philippines, and I'm like, whoa, yeah. Also, by the way, this is like one of those cartoons that aired on TV, and it's made in Adobe Flash. I think it was made at a time when it was still called Macromedia Flash.
Yeah, Macromedia Flash.
Just a fucking
Yeah.
Flash
With the
thing on
shockwave.
fucking actual cable TV.
Holy shit.
Which is amazing that that happened.
The problem is, like, a lot of people didn't really understand the jokes because they keep making jokes that they keep making fun. They keep making like jokes about our culture, and Americans are
just
like,
no one
what
got
are
it.
they talking about?
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, why?
Oh, this is the Rainbow Scout. It's a. This is one of the villains and one of the anti-heroes.
Just shut the fuck. This fucking hurts. This what the hell just shot out of my hand.
Yeah, that's one of his attacks in the show. He whips you with a towel.
He whips you with a towel.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
Listen, all right.
Oh, the timing on that.
MS Paint weapons because listen, I made this game in a week. Listen, I made it. You guys know about Extra Life? Yeah, that's what I did for the whole entire Extra Life thing. I'm like, I'm gonna make a game. See, listen, this game. This game saved children. We raised a few hundred making this game for a charity.
That's what it's all about right there.
It's all about the charity.
Save the kids.
Gotta
40 kids.
save the kids.
This is 40 kids right here.
But it's not for kids. Let's be real.
So who are you playing as now?
Oh, this is
Tito Dick. Uncle Dick.
Yeah, this is Tito Dick. This is Phil's uncle. Yeah, he's really cool. And the reason why he has a sword is because there's an episode called The Blind Dick. And Oh no!
Oh, he got stuck in the wall. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I like how it's, like you've barely killed any enemies. Oh my god, it happened again. It's just spinning in the air.
Oh yeah, that's
the
rapper. That's a rapper. That's the rapper of the show. His name is Nom Trump, and he's like, shake it like a seizure, and then he's like, I got grapes. What you watching, son? And yeah, oh yeah.
And that's what
skips,
determines
like, part of the stage.
That determines what blocks exist and what don't. Is him doing that? Okay. Okay. How many air jumps do you have? Like how many double jumps?
I have two, but you'll see sometimes I'm purposely taking damage is to reset my jump counter.
Oh, taking damage resets your jump counter? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Taking damage resets my jump count.
Damn! What the?
He killed Jack.
Someone just died, apparently.
Oh yes, yes! In the show, Jack dies.
What?
Yeah, rip.
Doesn't die. I told you this show is accurate. I mean, this game's accurate to the show.
So what are you shooting right now?
Oh, I'm shooting their car.
So, but like, what are these green sticks?
Go out of your gun.
These are like green ices that you're shooting.
Let me give you right?
Don't look like green ices?
Okay. Oh no, okay. So what I'm shooting, okay, so there's an episode where they transform into superheroes called Titi Boy and Kid Utut. Titi Boy and Kid Utut. Titi Boy and Kid Utut.
Did that say
What
going
okay
down the
with
nuts?
a big fat ass?
Was that going down the nuts?
Yeah, going down.
down the nuts.
Oh, I was
Okay.
about to say on the nuts. Holy shit.
There
The
we
only
go.
thing I ever knew about the Nut
Because
Shack
we're
was
jump-
people just memeing about the theme song that's like, it's the Nut Shack.
Yeah,
It's
but of
the
course.
Nut
Oh no!
Shack.
It was actually open.
So what
Chair's
number are we trying to
Nutting
beat here?
Shack.
6:48.
Chair's
This is the
Nutting
final-
Shack.
This is the final stage.
Chair's nutting shack.
Chair's Nutting Shack.
Chair's nutting shack.
And then there, we got this.
This
1,
boulder segment.
2, 3, and then now we could switch over to Phil
Ooh,
because
damn.
Tito is gonna die. Uh-oh, I got punched by a cock.
Chicken.
Chicken. This game was made with a bunch of crazy shit and
Okay, so
jolly meat.
I need health because I might need a. There.
What is?
I think.
There we
I
go.
think we're past time now, aren't we?
Oh
Yeah, we
wow.
Chair
Oh wow.
is not
Chair.
PBing everyone.
Yeah, but we're close to the final boss. Don't worry about it.
Pretty far behind, but we can safely say now Chair did not PB. Let me get the prediction out while Chair finishes out this run. You know, Chair, 77% of it was for yes, 23% was no. Yeah, 12. Well, 12.
He just said it.
12 people said yes, 14 said no. But the people who said yes really bet points and believed in you. Will Chair PB?
Can
The
do weed
answer
shy.
is no. Chair did not PB.
I'm sorry.
Holy
I'm
crap.
sorry.
Oh my gosh. That's so many points, Rose. Holy crap.
Sorry.
It's a lot of points gone. Damn. Damn.
I know I got better at playing platformer speedrunners. Oh, by the way, yeah, I fell there by accident. That's why we lost a lot of time.
You lost a lot of
You can also
fucking
go
time.
through
Damn,
here,
look how much
and
time.
then you can spam. If you can just smash. There we go. You can get past this boulder.
Sorry for
and
having
then
great
get through
tits and
here.
correct opinions on everything. As if it's my fault.
Yeah, rip.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is the last. This is the last section before the final boss. And we just got to get through here, and then there.
Who's
we
the
go.
phlegm? Who's the snake? Who's the phlegm?
Oh, who's the snake? It's just a
Time to
snake
get
from the
serious.
We are 2 minutes over now. Oh my goodness, Chair. I didn't know this was me speedrunning X6.
Yeah, we're definitely overestimate.
This is Yeah, don't worry about it.
And we're heading towards like 3 minutes past time. What the fuck?
My
What
goodness.
the fuck?
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Somebody got 44,000 points.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then we got the hands.
It's just a picture of a hand, and there's just like random things just appearing out of it. Like no part of the hand looks like it shoots anything. It's just crap just comes out of the hand.
Oh, but listen, I actually mapped it to each finger.
Who is this, by the way?
Oh, this is Dwayne. This is their landlord, and this is the final boss because they never pay their rent. But the thing is, he's usually cool with it because he's listen, like all he wanted was a friend. So you know he's like, oh, okay, you guys can stay. Just
Sorry
can
for
we
having
please
great
hang
tits and
out?
correct
I'm
opinions
cool.
on everything. As if it's my fault.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, but that's not all. That's not all because we got and he's gonna transform. If you once see this game, he transform into Hulk Kid. Don't worry about it. This happens in the show.
I'm sorry.
No.
Weed shine?
Yeah, weed shine. This is the weed shine.
This is like some kid who loves Smash and weed and is like, yo, what if you had a weed shine, bro? Dude. 420 shining.
What is happening?
GG's.
GG's.
So you are actually
Bill.
4 minutes over estimate. You're almost you're like closer to being they had lots of sex. What the fuck? JK, that ain't happen either.
GG Chair.
Congratulations on almost doing it in twice the amount of time as your PB, Chair. That was extremely far.
So what happened with the run, Chair?
I died. I got a bad RNG. I accidentally hit the switch when it wasn't even activated.
SMH. Well, wait, Tito Dick, wait, special thanks to your dick? What?
Yeah!
Every nut lover out there? Excuse me, Chair? Excuse me?
It literally said my dick
God,
in the credits, like, my dick.
Yo, shoutouts to my dick.
Yo, shout outs to my dick and all the nut lovers out there. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Chair's nutting shack. Chair's nutting shack. Chair's nutting shack. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Game development takes up so much time. I wish I didn't have to sleep so I can keep working on Hazuki Dies even more and finish it faster. Imagine all the time I can spend on money matches. Wait, I know! Time for some X chicken! Chicken nuggets that give you maximum energy! I have so much energy now that I don't even need sleep! And I can do game dev so much fast!
It's a banger. It's a banger.
Whoa!
Hey, Dot, what's up?
Oh, yo, what's good?
Yeah, now I'm the chair. Well, hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Vox Off Show. It wasn't that a wonderful run, guys. Like,
That was a good run, Chair. You didn't get your PB, but you tried your best, and you got to show everyone the Nut Shack game. That was fun.
yeah,
It was a really good effort.
the perfect way to end the mid-month marathon.
Exactly. Yeah.
Valiant gonna shack the nut.
Right? Wouldn't you say so, Dot?
Absolutely, 100%. Valiant effort. I mean, it's just really a special occasion to watch a developer try to speedrun their game and try to PB, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't happen, which is fine.
Yeah, you understand me. Yeah.
You know, I try to understand you, Chair, but it can be difficult at times.
like that. Yeah. Oh.
Exactly, like that.
So
Would you like to buy my personal book of how to understand ChairGTables? Paperback, 500 pages.
You have a book?
No, of course. You think I got right?
I was about to say, I'm like, there's a book now, and I'm like, I'm gonna
500 fucking
to the back and be
pages.
like,
Are you
special
shitting
thanks.
me?
No, of course there's no enclosed instruction book on me. You have to experience me for that.
I have learned this. Yes, that's very true.
What?
I'm just agreeing with you, Chair. I'm your co-host, Chair. I'm just agreeing with you, like a good co-host does. Ah.
Whatever. Well, all right. Well, you've experienced me, but you know, you got.
Every single time you like start sentences like that, it sounds so sexual.
No!
It sounds so sexual, like dead ass. Like there's no way getting away from that. Like it just sounds, the way you say it just sounds. So I'm sorry.
Chair is unfortunately always like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Chair the seductress.
Oh. Oh gosh. Well, listen. You know, you went through the ChairGTables experience of my life. Well, now we gotta know, Vox. What was your whole experience like growing from someone on, was it Justin TV with a completely different username to what you are now?
Well, actually, Chair, so I never actually streamed on Justin TV. However, astute viewers might notice that my channel is actually about 7 years old or so and not 4. Something like that. And the reason for this is I made my account a long time ago, back when Justin TV was still kind of a thing, but they were transferring things over to Twitch. So I looked up, how do I make a Twitch account? And it's like, first you gotta make a Justin TV account. Okay, cool, I'll make one. And I made one named Roxandra. And then it's like, okay, now convert it to a Twitch account. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that now. And it's like, yeah, we can't do that. And I'm like, why not? And it's just like, I don't know, I don't work. I'm like, why isn't this page working? The page is just like, well, I don't know. It's like, okay, fine. So I had to make a whole new account on Twitch, and then I'm just like, fine, all right, let's make the account Roxandra, and Twitch is just like, yo, name's taken. And I'm like, what? It's taken. It's like, yo, Justin TV. There's a Justin TV account with that name. Can't do it. And I'm like, what? So then I'm just like, okay, fine. Then I go back to Justin TV. All right, become a Twitch account. And it's like, what's that?
What?
So for no reason I couldn't use Roxandra. It's the most frustrating thing ever. It wouldn't let me use the Justin account. I don't understand why. Like, I don't understand why it wouldn't let me do that. So I streamed Beatmania on and off randomly. Like only for like an hour at a time or something on random days. There was no structure to it. I was using like a $20 capture card, using like playing the PS2 games. It was the most scuffed looking thing ever. It was hilarious. I was using the webcam in my laptop,
which was huge. which was actually huge at the time, because in the Western community there was no one at all that was actively actually streaming Beatmania 2DX, like especially the PS2 copies. I mean, that's all we pretty much had. So it was a very interesting time and space for Vox when she was doing that. Like, you know, I was around throughout those times. I was very, very quiet though. So
you quiet?
Oh yeah.
What dimension was this?
My name wasn't even Dotphase then. That was the thing. Like, I wasn't even Dotphase. I was like DM Easy Lon or DJ My Name Amp. I was playing Amplitude and Frequency on PlayStation 2.
DJ Amp Dotphase?
No. I like Dotphase came around like way later down the road when I started making beats. But anyways, it's not about me. Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I like hearing about this. That's fine, Don. It's enjoyable.
Yeah, you see, it's not about you, but this is also part of Voxandra's life.
True.
And you're part of it.
You are part of it, Don.
I mean,
it's true.
In the online realm, you know, it's so cool. It's so cool. Like it's just such a humbling experience. I'm like chuffed. Like, it's really, really cool. Anyways, keep going, Vox. Keep going. I'm
okay.
Interested. Keep going.
So I only stream Beatmania on and off, very infrequently, and take breaks and stuff. And like, it wasn't any like specific, like heavy thing that I did or anything. And it wasn't until 4 years ago that I decided to stream regularly. And that's when the name got freed up. Like, they were just like, all right, we're freeing up all the Justin TV names finally. And immediately I was like, switch it to Roxandra. And like, boom, and I got my name back. I finally got my name back then. And I was like, yes, finally. Waiting for this.
What was the name of the account before again?
The old account name was, and some of you might laugh at this, or kind of get a few things now. It was Roxandra Off.
Oh yeah, the Vox Off.
It was basically Vox Off, voice off. Roxandra Off,
which is really interesting. Like, it's so interesting.
As when I came up with my internet name like a decade ago, there was a song in Beatmania called Vox Up.
Vox Up.
Goofy ass fucking noise. Goofy noise. Like noise music shit. It's hilarious. But the name Vox kind of stuck with me, and I took my real name, and then I thought like, what if it was Roxandra? That's a cool sounding name. So I went with it, and then I thought like instead of Vox Up, what if it was Vox Off? And that's like Roxandra
I'm
Off.
I'm so glad you didn't go with Vox Andrew down like that. That I was like, because Vox Up, I'm like, that would have been like, come on, fam. Like,
Lore Masters in chat. You
Vox
hear
down,
that?
bruh.
Down bad.
Lore Masters, if you're in chat right now, if you make sure that Voxandra's last name on her wiki page is off.
I guess that's...
Which is really, really cool, honestly.
I guess that's
like...
a canon last name. It could be a middle name, right? Middle name off.
Vox O question mark.
We might not know what my canon last name is yet.
Vox off Andra.
Vox off Andra. I don't know how I feel about being called. Hello, Ms. Off. How are you? What?
That sounds like
Ms.
a Danganronpa name.
Ms. Off. How are you doing?
So Vox Up was actually like Beatmania 2DX 15 Troopers.
Troopers,
right? It was
ever
like
obey you, troopers.
It was like it was an exclusive CS song at that time for Troopers.
Yes, it was.
But what made you that's actually something that I'm wondering. So what drew you into that song to create the main vibe of your persona at that time?
Nothing about the song itself. I just saw the name like Vox Off, and then there was like Voxan and some other. I just saw the word Vox being used, and then I realized Vox is Latin for voice. And I'm like, I'm a verbose ass bitch. I don't shut the fuck up. Maybe my name should be Vox.
Holy shit! Nice.
That was actually
because the song is super all over the place.
Yeah, and so I just thought like that'd be appropriate name for me. And then Vox Off just sounded funny because it's like voice off kind of. And I was like, oh okay. And then I just kind of turned into Voxandra, and I'm like, yeah, I like Voxandra. I'm gonna stick with that. It's a good name.
Yeah, it's iconic. It's like it feels so iconic.
It really is. I mean, it's. I wish a lot of people in the rhythm gaming community, especially on the 2DX scene, would understand that as actually being kind of a concrete name. Because, like I said earlier, when it came down to streaming in the earlier times, we didn't have many people, if anyone at all, aside from Vox. And there was actually a couple people in the community that used to watch Vox on the platform. And there's some old YouTube videos out there as well, getting some clears and whatnot that are very, very awesome to watch and go back to and of that nature. But people don't understand in the RGC, especially with 2DX, that this individual, Voxandra, is actually kind of the main point of where Western 2DX, like the Tatsujins, no, that's not a thing. Live streaming. Yeah, like live streaming actually really potentially started with Vox for Beatmania in the States, which is actually really interesting to think about, and not a lot of people really look into that. So it's just a really cool aspect.
It's funny you say that because
the stream.
What's that?
It's funny you say that because I don't feel like I did. You know what I mean?
Oh no,
it's weird. I don't feel like I did, but.
No, Beatmania style was the place, Fox. Beatmania style was the place. I mean, that's where people used to upload videos of them playing. There wasn't really anyone live streaming it at that time, which was really, really cool to see. It was a lot. I mean, like you had DJ Darks, and not trying to name drop any other individuals that were, posting up YouTube videos and whatnot. But on the live streaming front, nah. Because at that time, trying to stream 2DX, you had to have the equipment. Like you had to have it was like a very scuffed setup. It was really rough, and like you just went with it off the back. Like you were just going, playing, having fun. I think there were some streams where you had some people around as well, right? Or was it just you?
Yeah. Also, shout outs to Dan Adam KOF for like helping me set things up way back and whatnot.
Shouts at him.
And sometimes there would be some people on my streams, but usually it would be like Ramiri, who you guys might see in chat sometimes. One of my mods, Ramiri, and Mason, I think, has been heard on a stream during Beatmania. I don't think Mason has been seen on a stream of Beatmania. Ramiri can be found in some of my videos singing some songs with me and whatnot. Well, we've been having a bit of sippies first before we started singing some Beatmania songs on stream and having a good time. There's a birthday party video when I turned 30. There's some funny fucking shit on that one. And it's a shame that the camera doesn't get the whole room because there was like 10 people in that room all singing Gold Rush at the same time and the microphone is just blown out and can't deal with it. The microphone just can't handle that many voices.
Oh my gosh.
It was like peaking so bad. It was so loud.
Yeah.
Like, no, and I mean, that's just another thing too, is when you look down at the fact of like playing 2DX and whatnot, it's like, okay, well, this individual was streaming the game, but not only were they playing at like a beginner level, like learning the game, they were tackling like the hardest charts, trying to like play Hibiko, trying to play all like some of the 12s that, were re-rated to some 11s in current day. I mean, it's 2DX verbiage, but like your skill set too at the time of when you started just streaming, and mind you, this is where we're at now, right? This is what you're doing now, and this is what, from where you began to where you are now, this is all what built up to the partnership. It's just a humbling experience because you just look back to everything, and where was the foundation? Where did it grow off of? And where did your story branch off of? And man, like,
where's the route start of this visual novel?
That's where it is.
Yeah,
it
starts with me
after that box.
It starts with me alone in some dinky apartment in fucking Texas, not wanting to be there, streaming Beatmania from it with cheap ass equipment. Oh man.
That was wild. Oh god, I remember that apartment too. Like the when you had your cam on, like I remember some of the layout, how your setup was and how you played. Like, holy shit. Like holy shit.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh, Vox, do you actually kind of miss using webcam? Because I know you were webcam before, being a VTuber.
Say no.
How do you feel?
I really love being a VTuber. So everyone, most people who've been on the channel a long time will know I started being a VTuber a little over a year ago. Well, actually, more than a year ago, now that I think about it, since I used that temporary one for a few months before the actual canonical Roxandra, as you see before you. And
canonical what?
well, yeah. This is the canonical Roxandra that you see right here. It's true. Reject flesh, become anime. But yeah, I mean, I streamed with the webcam, and I had fun with it. Obviously, there's pros and cons to being both and doing everything. But I started the VTuber thing like, oh, I'll go back and forth with this, and I'll try this and that, and see what I like better. The moment I started trying being a VTuber, it was over. I love this. It's just a really entertaining thing for me. I feel like it's easier for me to be creative as a VTuber than I am as a flesh streamer, a flesh tuber, and
like all right now. Look here.
Get this streamer out of here.
Flesh tuber.
Oh my damn!
Get this flesh streamer out of here.
Damn, get this flesh streamer out of here. Straight up, I'm like, I ain't streaming no flesh. I mean, my skin's showing, but I ain't streaming no. I mean, like,
you're a flesh tuber. You're a flesh tuber.
That sounds so bad, but
yo, it's Dotphase in the flesh.
I know.
So you're a flesh tuber. I'm gonna call you a skin tuber? That's weird. What's up with that? Skin tuber? What's going on here?
Vox tuber.
Like, skin tuber. It's like, yeah.
You're a flesh tuber.
I get it. I get it. I feel that.
I think I've done one stream as a flesh tuber since VTubing when I did one of the Christmas specials, and I did something like that, and it was like, who the fuck is this? And that was fun to do.
Who's this flesh tuber?
Look, if I can interject something real quick, Vox, like when you decided to go the VTuber, I immediately noticed there was a massive change in creative content, and not only that, but how comfortable. Which I think is absolutely huge.
Really?
Absolutely huge. Oh, 100%. It wasn't necessarily like how you interact with the viewers and chat and things of that nature. It was just like what you were doing, how you were playing the game. I think the frustration for being a flesh streamer is like if you want a green screen setup and all that other shit, you have to make sure lighting is good. And if you're just like me trying to get your webcam set up and shit's not right, it's frustrating. Whereas with VTubing, depending on a certain aspect, you can just really go with the flow, throw it up there, and have fun. Like that stressor isn't there; you can just go with it, you know. And I think that's probably one of the things that helped out a lot with integration within like the games and what you're playing. Immediately off the back, I just saw comfort, and like it just seemed like you really enjoyed it more with what you were doing. Every game that you were playing and whatnot, it just really fit you as a person, 100%. So. It's crazy when I think of you, I think of Roxandra first, you know, where it used to be, you know, back in the past. I don't want to sound weird, but the flesh version, you know,
Flesh tuber.
I think about Roxandra first now, you know, like, no, 100%. And it's very special to me in that aspect that you took something and you ran with it so well, but you made it your own and you had a lot of passion. You still hold that passion and you just keep going. Like and just don't stop. You know, that's one thing that I always say in our chats when we always have them. You know, stay passionate, have fun with what you're doing. You know, and that's what that you just freaking flew away with it. You know, like off the back. So
you are such a homie. You sound like you understand Roxandra as a whole.
That's been there supporting me since the start. You know. That's been there supporting me.
Oh
I'm not
Come
quite
chat,
sure. I
saying
stay
hi,
chill and I
hanging
watch.
out. Yeah.
Wait,
Going back a long time now.
How did you two, like, you know, it's like, oh, you're my homie. When was that moment?
Huh.
So I will easily say it was. I think it was just the fact of like 2DX in general and how one. I think it was just not trying to bag on the community now because it's actually kind of in a better place. But face the facts, everybody who's been in the rhythm game community,
Take a sip of my soda here.
Yeah, the 2DX community was shit for a very, very long time. There was a lot of negative interaction with people. And when it came down to, it was like, people always would talk shit behind somebody's back, like with skill level, who they were, what songs they were playing. Like they would find anything.
Oh
right?
Yeah, there's quite a few threads in different forums and multiple different places talking shit about me back when I was starting to stream this.
Wait, really?
Absolutely. Yep.
Aren't you? But
Mhm.
Well, why? It's just, you know,
Because
having fun, getting better at the game.
Because
people are horrible.
I'm a trans woman playing Beatmania. That's it.
And, well,
That's it, that's
and
the
I'm
reason.
glad that you brought that up. I didn't want to bring that up personally on,
That's
your
cool.
behalf, but that is
fine.
absolutely true. And people shit on that massively. And
Oh yeah.
when I noticed that there was really no point. I mean, a lot of people know me in the 2DX community that I'm not quiet. When I see something, I say something. If it's deterring somebody else's confidence or their comfort level within trying to be in a community, I'm going to bring it up. And I'm not necessarily going to shut them down, but I'm going to call them out. And they better come back with something at least to maybe, hopefully, I'm not going to say create an argument over it, but you better back your shit up, because if you're acting like an ass and you can't back it up, well, then fuck off, kind of sort of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that was happening with Vox. And I noticed that. I didn't hop on the train real quick to be like, hey, like trying to like shield away from that type of stuff. I just try to be a very good friend and approach with it as much, friendship level, basic stuff at the very beginning to try to be like, hey, this is not what I see in the community. And I just followed, silent follower, kept my eyes open, watched other people being shitty, and kept taking notes until I started growing with the game.
I do want to say, when stuff like that would pop up in certain, there are some forums and places that I'm aware of where this stuff would happen, and people would stand up and defend me, and that always meant a lot to me that people would do that, and that definitely was a big deal to me. Because again, the reason why people were trying to make fun of me was simply that was just because of what I am. That's it.
Yep.
That was the reason. That was it. The community there's a lot of those places were really, really shitty. There was a lot of awesome people who played Beatmania, but here's the thing. The cool people who are playing Beatmania are the people you'd be hanging out with at the arcade. You would have your crew. You'd all be hanging out.
Yeah.
You'd be hitting up the diners afterwards, playing games together, hanging out, doing all this stuff. That's what would be going on there. If you went online on the forums, that's where you would find the dredges of people and the shitters and everyone. They just the keyboard warriors. They just want to sit online and just be like, people and they just complain and shit. And it's like, who the fuck cares? I will say, and this is, I'm not gonna name fucking names, but I'm not gonna name names. I can tell you personally another time.
Oh, we both.
But
Us both.
I know someone's like here's what's gross about this kind of stuff, right? I know someone who told me way back before I transitioned how it sucked how the West Coast people always made fun of them online.
It's specifically West Coast.
About Beatmania. Yeah, there's like an East Coast West Coast thing way back. This is way back. And that person was one of the #1 people later on trying to make threads making fun of me and mocking me for being a trans person playing Beatmania and trying to make fun of me for that. And they were like a prominent person of the community.
So what happened to them now?
I just remembered that, and all I could think of is, you're just a garbage piece of shit. You're someone who's experienced this shit firsthand, and your desire is, oh, now I finally get to be the person to make fun of someone. Awesome. That's really cool. Fuck off with that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's one thing when it's random shitters and it's like whatever. And this wasn't like a personal betrayal or anything. I honestly didn't know this person very well. If I'm being honest, I didn't know them very well. I just remember that conversation we had way back. And so for them to be someone that was doing that was just like, you're kind of disgusting, like as a person. So, you know, whatevs.
Right. Well,
but
and
in the same thing, I want to say though, people stood up for me, and like I still remember the people who did. And again, I'm not naming names and stuff like that, just because I don't want to make this like personal beef and shit. But who defend me? And as time went on, the spaces of Beatmania got better and better, and people started putting their foot down. When things started moving to Discord and stuff, and there were like bigger servers and stuff like that, people really started putting their foot down and be like, yo, get that shit out of here. Get that fucking, no, you're not gonna be intolerant to people. Get the fuck out of here with that. If you want to be busy making fun of people who play the game when you don't even fucking play the game yourself anymore, you're not.
No,
and listen, you're gonna be going around mocking people on their skill levels when you can't even fucking slap keys for shit anymore and haven't for years. Fuck the hell off, buddy.
That's it. Skill level and bullying just like tied together. And it's like, if one person saw it, I mean, I felt this, firsthand experience on my end. I was shot in 2016. Within a month of me getting shot, I got the highest, master rank Kaiden in 2DX at that time. And people were shitting on me left and right. And they weren't basing it off of like
people shot on Dot because Dot got shot at, took a bullet.
And they thought I was lying about the fact of they thought I was trying to cover up the fact of like, hey, yeah, oh, you're just trying to make an awesome, story to how you got kind of like, no, dude, like I got shot. Where I completely removed myself from those communities because they saw what happened to me. They saw skill growth and then how I was trying to still play the game. And I became a very salty individual. Trust me, after that, I was like, fuck people. Fuck. 100%. I was like, I ain't trying to deal with nobody.
It's just such a toxic group of people, and
like, this is stuff you don't even have to like prove.
Yeah. And the thing here's what I got to say though: there are so many better Beatmania communities now that are just full of awesome fucking people. And if you want to play the game, those are the people you're going to be playing with. Those are the people. First of all, if you go to the arcades, that's where the people who actually play the game are going to be hanging out and playing and having a good time. This is just random fucking losers on the internet, basically. But now even the online spaces are getting better because these people are getting weeded out and they're making their own private groups to mock people. And it's like, fine, just fuck off and go do it. Just get away from all of us. We don't need you. And we're all
So-
busy having fun playing the game and supporting each other and loving it. So it's way better now.
Side note. So with all that we just discussed, right? So this is one thing that Vox was dealing with at the same time while she is starting out streaming and trying to build and just do what she wanted. After that, like with 2DX, what happened from? I'm taking it from Chair.
No,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
Like, but yeah, what happened after that? You know.
Well, I kind of really wasn't streaming very much. I was moving around and whatnot, and it was always a very sporadic thing. And it's a lot of personal stuff to talk about, but basically, I had some surgeries that went poorly, very wrong.
Yeah.
And I already was suffering from a lot of social anxiety issues that had been building up over the years and getting worse and worse, to the point that I was unable to work because of how bad they were. And then, like, a bunch of surgery problems happened, and I was just like, shit was low for me. I couldn't go to the store without getting a panic attack. I'm just laying in bed trying to recover, like, I'm fucking miserable. And, like, thank goodness I had Kingston with me. Because Kingston, that love muffin of a cat, the reason why Kingston is featured so prominently on my stream is because that cat, like, saved my goddamn life.
Kingston's in chat.
He was always coming up to hang out with me on my bed. He was just such a sweetheart to me. Would never like if he played with me, would never purposely scratch me. Would never like he would only ever play. You know what I mean? Never like bite me or be like that kind of shit. He was just a sweetheart of a cat. And he would come up to make sure I'm okay. If I was ever sick, if I was having a bad day, he'd come up and snuggle by me. And I'd be like, oh, you need some food? And he's like, nope, food bowl full, litter empty, water full. He just felt something was wrong with me, and he needed to give his mommy some love. This cat is a saint of a cat. He's the best ever, and so he really helped me get through a lot of this shit. And I mean, you can think that's as silly as you want, like being like, "Oh, my cat saved my life," but
No, this,
you know,
this makes so much sense now.
when I was living so far from all my friends, stuck here where I am trying to recover, you know, to have that presence in my life was a real big deal. And so I decided I missed streaming. I really missed doing it because it's so much fun to do. And I just said, fuck it, I need to get back to it. I'm not doing anything else with myself. This anxiety's terrible. Why don't I try streaming more than just Beatmania? Maybe I'll just play some video games or something.
Can I interrupt you just real quick?
Go ahead.
And this is one thing you've been saying every single time when it comes down to a conversation of like streaming and why you stream. It's like, I love to stream. I love to do it. It helps me with this X, Y, and Z. You know, like every single time you always bring it up, like, I love to stream. This is what I want to do. Like, right? Like every single time, this is what I want to do. Like, and it's just every single time I hear it, it's like, it's always that really nice, you know, affirmation aspect of like, yep, yeah, you got somebody real right here who really enjoys what they love to do. So
yeah,
you know.
It's true. I thought this could be an online interaction that'll help me interact with people again, and maybe that would just help me try to get over my anxieties and stuff and everything. So I started streaming some BMS again, the music source. Well, that's what I tried to do, the Lunatic Rave 2, all that stuff, 2DX sim file stuff. And I was like, let's do this for a while. You know, I can't set up my PS2 where my desk was and everything. This is too much effort. I'll just install LR2, grab my controller. Let's go. And I just started playing again. And a couple people came by. They're like, oh, what's up? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna start doing this again.
Yep.
And then
that was a huge moment.
And then I decided, like, let's not just do this. You know, I'm gonna play some Beatmania. Now my arms are tired. Let's go play some games I like. Let's go play some JRPGs I like. Let's just go play some video games. And I just started doing it almost every night.
I just remember. I remember that because I was there. I was there at the beginning.
You were
because
there?
Yeah, because people were throwing it out all over the place. Boxes back. Like,
wait, people were?
Boxes back. Yeah, dead ass.
Wait, seriously?
100%.
I didn't know that.
Yes, 100%. And Dan Adam KOF was one of them. He pinged and put it out there too. It was like, Vox is back. Vox is streaming again, and was putting it out. I was like, no fucking way. And then I hopped on. I was like, BMS though. I was like, yo, it was cool. But it was just it was good to see that because it was at the point at that time we weren't talking at all, through DMs or messaging, on the system. So it was like when somebody's gone, like you hope they're okay, and then when you appeared, it was just like, holy shit, they're back. Like, fuck, I'm gonna hop in there, like, and you were just doing your thing again, like nothing fucking changed, and it was like, damn, like it was really, really fucking awesome, like really cool.
I definitely, and here's the thing. What I remember about that is that when I started streaming again, I was trying to get back into it. Dot just fucking like appears in the chat and is just like, yo, what's up? Slaps a sub down. Like I got affiliate, and I got affiliate pretty quickly because I already had like a base of people who would watch me from the past and everything. So once I started streaming regular, it's like, hey, you want to be an affiliate? And I was like, oh, okay, that seems cool. All right. That just like appears in there. It's just like, wham, with the sub. And it's just like, yo, what up, fam? What's good? Oh, it's Fox. Fox is playing me again. Yo, what's up? Every time Dot came by, it was just like explosion of energy. And like Dotphase just comes in. There's like all this support. And I was just like, oh my God, man. And like, it just like, yeah, it was one of those things that helped motivate me, like, oh man, people missed me, and like, people like me having around. Like, okay, all right, yeah, I keep doing this. And so people came by and hung out while I played stuff, and I just, there was a small group of people watching me every night, and it was a ton of fun. That's when Doki Doki Literature Club came out.
Yep. I was waiting for that.
Is this where you cosplayed? Is this where you cosplayed?
And that's when,
not just that.
So Doki Doki Literature Club comes out, and I play it like day 2 of being out. It is not blown up yet. I don't know anything about this yet. I just play it, and I'm like, whoa, this is intense. And over time, it starts, like, that's one of the few times I've been in on a fandom thing at the start, like early. Because that rarely happens to me. But I just happened by chance, someone was just like, yo, Vox, check this game out. And I was like, oh, cool, this VN's pretty neat. And so what I end up doing is I cosplay Monica from DDLC. I grab some friends. The one some of you might know is Bakyun. You guys might know about, shoutouts to Bakyun.
Yep, Bakyun.
I voiced Monica. She voiced Sayori. There was also Quakerin, who was a mod of my channel from way back. Quake hasn't been around in a while, but he was always coming by and hanging out, and that was always a lot of fun. He voiced the MC and narrator. And then there was one of my friends from Tree of Savior played.
Oh my God, Tree of Savior! Holy shit! Oh,
yeah, there's Tree of Savior, yeah. And we streamed all of DDLC, and we voiced every character, and we just voice acted the whole thing, and it was a ton of fun. The best shit, and my favorite part of that was definitely when I ate an actual cupcake IRL. If you know what scene it is, there's still a clip of it. I still think that's one of the funniest things I did during that stream.
Yeah, it was.
I'll find chat. Remind me in the Discord to post that clip in the Discord at some time.
I think
I have a lot of
was
good
your
old
breakaway.
clips from then.
I think that was your breakaway with content, right? So like that was like the real deal. Like it was, I mean, crazy way to make it happen, but like that was the breakaway from like the 2DX rhythm game content. It was just like, all right, we're gonna do this, make this happen. Because you were streaming Tree of Savior at that time too.
Here and there I did, yeah, a little bit, yeah. Some of that, but
I don't know. Tree of Savior though.
That was a ton of fun, and that resulted in some regulars coming by and everything, and then I just started just streaming whatever, and I just had this core group of people watch me play stuff, and like I wasn't making YouTube videos, I wasn't doing like other social media stuff. I would just hop on Twitch and be like, all right, let's go. I'm just gonna play some stuff. If people show up, that's awesome. More people come by, that's cool. That's kind of how that went.
This is how things built out.
It's crazy.
All the homies you get now.
Well, it's crazy when you hear this too. It's like Vox took the proper stepping stones, but like figured it out on her own way, right? Like just doing, of course, starting with the foundation of like, this is what I want to do. I love to do it. Let's make this happen. And then like next thing you know, if you notice, there's a YouTube channel for Roxandra. That shit wasn't around, actually populating or populated with videos from streams and stuff of that nature. Like, I'm pretty sure, Box, you do this all by yourself. Like, you do all the video editing and whatnot by yourself.
yeah, it's all by me.
Yeah.
Why do you think
Which
everything
is
comes out
fucking
slow? I
wild to me.
don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Which is fucking wild. So, like, she has taken all the proper stepping, right? I mean, like, it's crazy. You know, like, I couldn't have the fucking energy to do that shit. Honestly, like, knowing, like, that's a lot of fucking work. It's a lot of work. Like, to me,
some people just doesn't see it too.
it's like, yeah, people don't see it. It's like, to start from where you have, like, where it all came from with streaming to where you're at now with the progression, it's like, dead ass, you had a steady progression. Dead ass. Like, there was nothing else against it. Yeah, there was obstacles in the way, but, like, as I said, you hurdled over them real quick. It was like, fuck it. Like, all right, well, I'm gonna do what I want to do. We're gonna do this. Like, every single time, like, there has never been, I would say, at least a quarter of the year that it was dull on this channel with your content. Ever. Like, there was never a lull in content where it's just like, all right, yep, Box is doing her own thing. Like, got it. Like, streaming the same stuff. There was always something special on every fucking stream to watch, and it's the personality behind it, which, like, carried the fucking weight. You know, like, God, what was it? I will never forget, what stream was it? The not Heavy Rain. Damn it, you always bring it up. What was it? Fahrenheit. Yes, God, like, that's I think, to me, I think that was one of the streams where I was just like, oh shit, all right. I was like, the run through of I was like, all right, this is content by all fucking means, because, like, golly, I was sitting at my fucking desk eating chili dogs one night, choking on that shit, like, taking a bite, cracking up, because it was just how you were engaged with the game. Like, I mean, that was just a little bit ago what felt like, honestly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Steve Vox, people come to your stream because of you. Only you.
I mean, and I bring this up as well. Like, a lot of people might know this, but might not as well. But active duty military, active Air Force, been in for 13 years, pushing 13 years. On deployments, you know, you don't have very good signal. You don't have computers and whatnot. Deadass, I'm sitting in a tent with my phone on the shittiest Wi-Fi, scrolling to Box's channel, listening to
160p.
No, listening to audio only. Audio only, dead ass, because I was like, man, this is the best shit. I was like, this is the best shit. And I was like, you know, respond like, hey, what's up? What's good? Like, cool. And then bounce out. You know, it was like, to me, this stream and the, you know, what you have been doing has been really keeping it home for me on this platform, 100%. Like, nobody else has done that for me. So I can be honest and say thank you. You know, and that's why I feel that check mark, that partnership. Damn, that's so, like, I don't feel like, oh, hey, yeah, you deserve it. No, you earned that shit. You earned that shit, 100%. Like,
thanks.
Yeah,
man.
that actually
You worked for it. You worked
shit.
for it.
Yeah, you earned that shit. The grind is real.
I try. I really
Oh.
appreciate it, guys.
Mhm.
It means a lot to me.
So, yeah.
Oh
100%.
man.
It's it's a crazy dynamic, man. Crazy dynamic.
Oh, chair.
Dot, you taught me so much about Vox that I never
chair,
knew
chair.
before. Gosh.
Chair.
Yes.
You have to do the part.
Oh, but you know what? But you know, even though I didn't know so much about Vox, there's always this unfinished business that we have.
Unfinished business.
Dot, you already know this, right?
What you talk about unfinished
got-
business?
Oh, you know what it is. It's time for the one and only, the salty session, the wheel.
The salty session.
No.
The
Wait,
wheel
chair.
of the salty session.
No, chair. You have to ask Dot.
Oh, Dot, you know what it is, right?
Yes, I do.
It's
And
now-
it is definitely
You
time.
have to ask Dot.
Yeah, Dot.
Yes.
Will you commentate the salty session?
Oh, Dot. Will you be my commentator?
For Four.
Chair, we've done this for over
Lay
half
it on
a
me,
year
Chair.
now.
Fuck, lay it
We've
on me,
done
Chair.
this for half a year now.
Chair.
All right.
It's here. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Do my part, Chair. Come on, go.
It's time now for the wheel of the Salty Sesh, where we select one of the games on which one will get selected and who will win, who will be out on top between me and Roxandra. Vox, will you please describe to us what games are on the wheel for this week?
It would be my pleasure, Chair. This week on the wheel, we have Melty Blood Type Lumina. Not the old version of Melty Blood. No, now it's time for the new version of Melty Blood. Ooh, but this
is this
time,
the joint that just came out?
This time I think Vox's character might not be OP. Oh, is Chair gonna take the win this time on it? But of course, what we do have, what Chair definitely has an advantage on is Ultra Fighter Kianta 2.
Yeah.
That's right. The MS Paint game going on all over the place. Ooh, but can I squeak out a win on this one this time with all the close matches? But you know what else has a 2? That's right. Capcom versus SNK 2. Ooh, this is the game I know super well. Super well. Oh, I wonder how that one will go. But also, you can't forget Sailor Moon S, the Super Nintendo Sailor Moon fighting game. Oh, don't know what's gonna happen there. And shout outs to the homies on Patreon who helped decide what's on the wheel. Ooh, choosing more Melty Blood at the wheel this week.
So, is this Melty Blood the one that's currently, that's new?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I haven't seen anything about it.
It's new.
It's new.
Oh no, Chair's being corrupted.
Holy shit! What the fuck is going on? Chair! Chair!
Holy shit.
Holy shit! It's for you to get infected with.
No, Chair's being infected with the Sigma virus.
Yo, it is spoopy, man.
Guys, this is my cosplay for Halloween. I was just trying it out. So don't worry about it.
Chair's totally fine on the other feed. It's just an OBS.
Well, don't worry about it. Well, that's what we got for this week. All right. Everyone, are you ready for this?
Wait, no, you're supposed to ask Dot. Ask Dot.
Oh, Dot, will you
Yes.
say it with me?
No, not that.
Absolutely.
You're supposed to say, hey, what? Is there anything you're hoping it lands on?
Oh, Dot. Hey, is there anything you're hoping lands on?
What about that?
Why are you talking to me like that?
God bless the wheel! It's Melty Blood! There was so much Melty Blood that I was hoping it landed somewhere else.
I wanted Capcom
Alright.
versus SNK too.
Oh, that was so close. All right, gamers, we're going to go set up Melty Blood. We will be right back after this break.
Hey, you, over here! Hey there, it's me, Tito. You ever heard of this cool game called Super Lead Chop Double Laser? The game where you can do all sorts of cool things, like this awesome
Ability where you can absorb enemy bullets, and then you can use the bullets you absorb as your own.
In addition to that, you can shoot to the beat of the song. Your attacks will be much stronger.
Gosh, I didn't know I could do that.
What do you mean? Have you been listening to everything your super cool uncle taught you?
I thought I can just reflect bullets.
No, you cheesehead! There's a lot of things you can do with that shine. You can absorb, reflect, cancel your OP special move while maintaining your momentum.
So I can wave shine?
Yeah, just like wave shining. So prepare your wallets, because for the cost of $1 fast food burger, all of this intense action could be yours. Only here at Super Ledge Hop Double Laser.
It's really loud. Hold on a second.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Also, it's showing Chair screen. Chair, hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
Sarah, please, though. Sarah, please. Sarah, please.
Where'd it go?
Cat jam.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys.
It's a banger.
It is good.
It's a banger.
This is true. I'm setting things up here. We haven't played this game on stream yet, so I'm working
It's a
on
banger.
it.
Cheers, Nut Shack. It's a
Nut
banger.
Shack. Cheers, Nut Shack.
Cheers, Nut Shack.
Yeah,
Cheers, Nut Shack.
Cheers, Nut Shack.
Cheers, Nut Shack.
Cheers.
No. Listen, I'm pure. My nut shack has
What does your Nut Shack have?
it's pure.
Yeah? Pure nut. Did you get the invite?
Oh, let me check that. Oh, I got the invite. Let me
doing
get
that.
in that.
Yeah, this song slaps. Why is it sound like it's coming out of like a
hopefully
Genesis or
all
Mega?
the settings to this are correct. We'll find out.
Oh, but first.
Oh, what? Yo, this game looks sick.
Yes, it's sick!
All right, Chair. Ready? Hopefully it's set correctly. This is gonna be first to 3 wins as usual.
You gotta see if you can beat up my John Kenlicious boy.
Wait, you have a new main?
I've got verses going on.
This is my you know listen like
New main?
No, listen, like.
Or are
this
you
is,
underestimating me? Is that what this is? Or remember, don't skip the intro so that it
Look,
syncs
I
up.
hear it real quick.
Yo, look at this colors. Look at these
It's
custom
such
colors.
a Fox thing.
Look at these custom colors.
You know it's so sick.
Oh wait, it's set to 1 win.
Oh, snap! I don't even know what the hell's going on. All right, so first win goes to lowest or highest HP.
Wait, why is the default rounds to win 1?
Yeah, I guess it's one.
Okay, hold on a second.
Room policy, serious why?
Serious room only. Okay.
Alright, send me
Well, this
IP.
looks hype, though.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on.
This looks so hype.
It's really cool, but like the online's been kind of weird in a lot of ways. Chair's been hearing me
what's the net
complain about it. The lowest tier of rollback. It's questionable.
There we go.
Let's go.
Just
go.
the
You
means
get to
hack.
see my lame dimension, John Kenlicious boy.
I like the fun.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
the
yeah.
chicken.
Yeah. Remember not to skip this.
All right, what we got?
Oh, you skipped it. Oh, rip match. Rip lag.
Alright, we're good actually.
It's been a nonsense. All right, little kick. Oh goodness, with a nice combo coming out. Roxandra putting it down. Oh goodness gracious, nice little. Oh, Chair bringing it back real quick, but Chair bringing it back real quick, trying to get a mid combo going on. Box says no with the uppercut, bringing it back, bouncing off the wall. Got Chair saying no, get back in the corner real quick. I'll keep you down here. Oh no. Ooh, Box just coming back real quick with the. A little bit of focus going on right here. A couple low kicks, trying to see. A little test, get a little pokes up in there. Oh, Chair gets a little poke, trying to. What was going on there? I don't know what's going on, but Chair does this rude throw.
If I can load that.
Box. Oh my goodness. 14-hit combo off the Chair. Coming back, but no, Chair just comes back with a counter real quick. Goodness gracious. Turner Magic Circuit? What does that mean? Magic Circuit?
Yeah, we got Turner Magic Circuit.
What's a Magic Circuit?
It's our super meter, actually. That's what it is.
Oh,
yeah, you see in the bottom left and bottom right is the Magic Circuit. So after every round, whoever loses gets a free meter.
Okay.
Yeah, so... And not only that, the loser gets an extra max meter. Look, now a box has 4 meters, and I only have 3 super meters.
Very nice. Box getting in a couple of bad situations, but getting out very quick. Oh, putting Chair looking in the corner, toss that ass real quick. Chair, getting tossed around like a loaf of bread. Goodness gracious, but next thing you know.
What? I was blocking. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, very, very spicy.
Is that DP? Oh my gosh, it was.
Yeah, it's DP. That's
It was
DP.
DP. It was
I
DP.
have a DP that works now.
Coming out the gate with a nice combo.
Oh, he didn't
Really
want
pretty though. Chair still holding Box into the corner, tossing out. Box has a chance to look back, getting blocked, getting the poke, and then getting a combo off. Very nice. Gonna toss Chair back in the corner, coming back off the wake up, coming off the wake up. Oh shit! Box just go real quick with the fact that no. Let's go.
No.
Good lord! Box saying no.
Go pick your main, bitch. Go pick your main, bitch.
What the fuck happened with Wake Up, Chair?
Go,
Come on now.
Go pick your main. Get out of here. Go pick your main.
All right, see, and this is when the commentary times down.
Go pick your main at me. Trying to come back here with
This
your
is
alt
the
character. I see how it is. Did you see the disrespect Chair just had on me? Did you see the disrespect from Chair?
And this is the time when Dotphase is gonna be quiet because this is the
No,
user
don't hit a button.
standard
Don't hit a
time.
button, Chair. Remember, it syncs up during the opening. They should just force the openings to go in online. You know what I mean? So you can't skip them. Because like the game is
Honestly,
currently
that's
syncing us, and the start of matches are ass if you don't do this. All right, here's the match that's supposed to happen.
All right, Chair coming out real quick. Ooh, little small whiff there by Chair, but that's fine. No worries. Oh, tossing Fox back in the corner real quick. Oh, but Fox is like, nah. No. Oh, I'm trying to follow movesets here, but this is super doomy. What the hell just happened? Yo!
I have the name like dodgeball. That makes me go. Oh no!
Holy shit! Tracking with Box, looking at every single move. Ah,
I forgot my corner.
Grab Box.
Shit.
Be quiet for this. Let the players focus. Oh, the box is reading too well, knowing exactly Chair's movement. Oh goodness. Box! Box! Oh no! Goodness gracious. Oh wow. Hey, honestly, that's.
Oh no!
Fox really putting in work. Oh gosh, full hit with Broken real quick, trying to get off. Okay, chair managing combo real quick, getting into that drop word. Let's go, looking back, trying to put back. Trying to come back. Chair looking to bring this back. Box in the corner. Chair putting it down. Let's go.
I thought I could throw there.
Couldn't get off a wake up.
I like this music.
Wow.
All right.
Wow. Wow.
戦いになるといいけど。コンフーの成果見せてあげる。マジックよ。行くわバイト。まだまだ
To win. Salty section. Oh, Chair trying to be a little bit sneaky here, but it didn't really work out. Could have been a nice input, but... Oh, goodness. Tossing back. Fox trying to look for the opportunity to get a poke, and there it is! There it is! Fox bringing that back real quick. Where's she going with it, though? All right. Oh! Chair bringing that. Looking into just trying to break away from the corner. Fox putting back down. Oh, my goodness. Oh, with the beautiful, just little crouch.
Man.
Oh, looking into it. Beautiful match going on.
Oh, none of my... I was just reversing it the whole time. It just wouldn't come out.
Oh, no. Oh, wake up. What do we see here? Oh, quick toss into the corner on wake up. Good nice.
I dropped my combo. That's bad.
Counter by Chair bringing that out. Who do we have on wake up? Chair playing a little bit passive, trying to tap in, looking into getting that opportunity on box. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, goodness gracious. What is that? What is that? That's wild.
Me losing. That's what that is.
Fox bringing that back real quick. Bringing in the heat meter, bringing back some HP. Trying to hold on to this match. Fox holding on wake up. Where do we see? Fox bringing up a combo. Ah, that's on wake up. Don't you? Oh, what? Dr. Becky? Not.
Oh my goodness. Man, this is what I'm talking about with her. Our regular Arc just seems like all her normals are garbo in this game.
You've been beating some of my normals, though.
It really doesn't feel like it. Like you've been kicking the shit out of me here.
Bring it back. Running it back. Running it back. You can feel the tension.
I was holding down back, by the way. I was just holding down back. And I was pressing throw there. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, keeping the upper, keeping that juggle into the corner real quick. Get me out of the corner.
And I'm gonna...
Oh, goodness! Oh, what is going? That's wild.
Yeah, it just my down A is really bad. Everyone keeps saying the down A is good, but like it really gets hit by everything.
You're gonna bring us back. Playing a little bit passive, trying to read. See what's going on, trying to catch input. Goodness gracious. No remorse on that. Oh, throwing back in the corner. Fox does have a chance off of this. Definitely off of that whip. Looking to poke the low. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Tech hit on recovery. Trying to bring it back again. That ain't happening though.
And
very nice.
I really don't like Arc in this game a lot. I really think she's bad. I think she's really, really bad, guys.
What is the reason behind why you don't think Arc is
Okay,
Yeah,
every time I get in Chair's face and I hit a button, Chair beats me. Every single time.
Yeah.
Every time I try
What
to
I
do a
was
move to
noticing-
anti-air, Chair's jump-ins beat me. This has been with every single character I've played. Every time I do a jump attack, I do dash forward jump, everything beats it. Clean every single time. I've never dashed forward at someone. I've never done an instant air dash, done an attack, and not gotten beat by some random fucking move that comes out. I tried to like low profile moves and like try to do the crouching B and stuff to hit things. They worked like twice, and then it never worked again.
It really did seem that like none of the anti-airs were.
It just feels like, and this isn't just playing Chair. I played 70 matches online with her. Every single time I win a match, it's because they don't push buttons and they're blocking and I mix them up. If they mash buttons, I'm fucked. Arc constantly gets beat out by things. And so I thought to myself, okay, maybe Arc's like, maybe I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm doing something wrong. I start looking at matches of like really good Arc players. Same thing. Just everything just constantly beats everything she does. I'm seeing every single Arc just get stuffed left and right by every single character's moves. When I play this character, it feels like I'm a free punching bag for people to just do whatever, they just throw whatever they want at me, and I can't do anything about it. So I start freezing up because I'm like, I can't throw moves out. I'm going to get beat.
You feel like you can't really do anything at that point. Yeah, and it was really weird. I started seeing that with anti-airs. It was just really weird because like there was a lot of upper air movement, but it felt like there was really no connection on the point of like any of your hits or any of your counters, any airs, nothing. I was like, what the fuck is going on? This is weird.
There's only one time I did an air-to-air move to Chair and it hit. One single time. Every other time, Chair was free to throw whatever button they wanted at me in the air because they're always going to beat me. Every single, like I just can't do anything.
Yeah, and a lot of your anti-airs, like it just went over me because of the arc.
Well, there's that too. But like Chair, didn't it feel like it was like you didn't have a single fear of pushing a single button at me, right? Like you can just throw buttons in my face.
Well,
how does playing against Arc feel compared to the other characters you played against?
You know, I just play because I'm crazy. So no matter who it is, I'll press buttons.
Right, but doesn't it feel like other characters will like either counter hit you or like, you know, sometimes beat your attacks and things like that?
I guess I'm always setting something up though. This is the thing.
Thank you for your input, Chair, on your experiences of playing other characters and my character and the differences. Chair's just like, I just hit buttons, dude. It doesn't matter who I'm playing against.
I just push buttons.
Legit. Okay, listen.
I need to get advice from someone else, not Chair. Chair's insane. Chair's fucking nuts. Yeah, anyway, Dotphase. So I started looking up tier lists, and I'm just like, all right, what do people think about this game? Every top level player is just like, regular Arc Sled, trash, bottom tier, like every single time, bottom tier. And I'm just like,
really?
Okay, maybe it's not me. Maybe it's
hold on.
just me.
This game just came out though, right? And is it what platforms? What platform?
It's on PS4 and
PC.
PS4.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. I mean, there's probably going to be some sort of patch. I mean, like the
probably
initial
gonna be shakeups and
release
stuff
on games, like you know they're going to be doing something. If it's this visible and if a lot of players are feeling it like this, you know it's going to be reworked. I'm not going to say like patched to the point where like
it's not even about patching. It's just about learning how the game works. And like the difference is like I've played Chair a ton in the previous version of Melty Blood. Never felt this way about it. Like there were certain moves I knew that Chair's characters had that would beat mine, but then I figured out what buttons I had that would beat Chair's in certain situations, and it started working out. We would have like really good back and forths and everything. In this game, I feel like my character's garbage compared to the other one, and I just never felt that way.
But how severe it sounds, it really does sound like something that would contribute to patching.
I don't think it's that dot. I just think I'm bad.
I mean,
if
there's other people, I ain't agreeing with that. Nope, I ain't agreeing with that. Nope.
Shut the fuck up for a second. I'm a casual fighting game player. I'm not a good fighting game player. I'm not a tournament fighting game player. my experiences are not what the game should be patched about. Like, that's fucking nonsense. So get out of here with that. I'm just talking about how I feel as a casual player of the game. It never felt that way with because Arc was good in the other game, and on this one it just feels like her buttons just don't feel good to me. So that in the online feels like dog shit. I've been talking to people about it. It's not good netcode. It's barely rollback netcode, and some people are guessing it's only rollback for one person's side.
Ooh, fuck that. No, that. that's probably the case.
That's what I
now,
also
I'm
heard.
good.
Like I've dead ass had situations where I've had delayed button inputs.
Yeah.
I'm talking like I jump and then I hit a button and it just doesn't come out, and then as I'm landing, I hear the noise of the move cut starting up, and I'm just like, oh, you motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I think that one I can agree on. I sometimes hear that too.
Like that it totally fucking happens, and it's like if you're playing with rollback, that's not how it's supposed to. That's fucking delay.
No.
That's delay netcode, not fucking rollback netcode. So I don't know. I'm not grooving on the game too much just because I don't like how my character feels at all.
Yeah. And
here's another thing. I played 70 matches online. I didn't see a single regular Arc. I have yet to see a single other person playing her. Not one. Not one. I've seen every other character. I've never seen another regular Arc. I think people are just bouncing off her, unfortunately.
Shucks.
But, I don't know. She just feels like dog shit to me.
Now I'm actually curious about this character. Because I used to play her in original Multi-Blood.
It's I don't know. What really sucks is when I play Noelle, because she outreaches Arc so badly, and she can just throw buttons in your face, and you're just fucked. It feels so bad. Anyway, we will be right back. We'll get back to more interview in just a moment, everyone.
Oh my gosh. Game development takes up so much time. I wish I didn't have to sleep so I can keep working on Hazuki Dies even more and finish it faster. Imagine all the time I can spend on money matches. Wait, I know! Time for some X Chicken! Chicken nuggets that give you maximum energy! I have so much energy now that I don't even need sleep! And I can do game dev so much fast!
Hello, gamers.
Hello.
So, guys, yeah, that was the result of the salty session. And now we're back to more interview with Roxandra.
I'm definitely salty, by the way.
I could definitely.
Dude,
that.
This game has me more salty than a fighting game has ever had me. I've not had like. Strive feels so good online. This game feels like dog shit online.
Yeah, Strive is definitely something that's just it just feels too good that you can't equate any. I mean, well, what about that Nickelodeon fighter? You know,
I don't play Smash. I don't play platform fights.
I have the game, but I have yet to start it.
I heard a lot of people said good things about it, you know, and whatnot, but it's not for me.
Yeah, it's something I would play. I don't know. I just don't have the willpower to power it on yet.
Right.
It seems like it's fun. It's just not. It's not my jam. So.
Some people said the online feels a bit weird, but I think that's because the people that I saw that say that it felt weird is in a totally different country, so maybe there is some like weak spots on those areas.
Yeah.
But some people are saying that it feels great. But you know what, we need to know what's great. Fox, how did you get into fighting games? Actually,
that's why I
don't know your origin story with how you ended up like liking fighting games. Like I feel like it started with CVS too, but is it?
It did.
What it started with?
I was on vacation in Wildwood in New Jersey, and one of the arcades had CVS 1. And I grew up playing like, Mortal Kombat with my brothers and whatnot and random crap. And, it was very whatever at home. That was really it. And we were on vacation and they had CBS One. And I was just like, oh, who are all these cool characters? And I loved the King of Fighters characters so much. All the SNK characters, I loved way more than I liked the Capcom characters.
Right.
And they were just the
I'm
coolest.
right there with you.
And that's how I started looking into King of Fighters and stuff, and I started playing the stuff at home, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and getting blown up by like
home?
the SNK bosses and stuff.
Don't tell me you had the
No, I didn't. You know how I fucking played at home. Christ, Chair. I was like 15 years old or something. Come on.
I was just like, oh man, if Vox played the PS1 ports of the KOF games.
Oh, I'm sure I own those. I'm pretty sure I owned quite a few of those. Yeah, I played some random ones.
Do you like the
that.
waiting times between each character switch?
Shit's dumb. And I started playing CVS2 and learning that, and that just became my favorite one. Now I would play at some arcades and stuff around here, and I slowly started to learn how to play some of them, and it was a lot of fun. I never really stuck with it because I never really lived close enough to a scene to really want to keep going and getting into it. And so I played it on and off, and I eventually started playing again when like Street Fighter 4 came out, and like all my friends were getting into it. And we played Blaze Blue and things like that, and it was fun.
Yeah,
but I'd get salty a lot at them, so I didn't like getting salty, so I stopped playing. Until when I lived in Austin, Texas for a while, I was playing Street Fighter 4 Ultra, and everyone there was really cool. And I was playing fighting games with them and everything for a while because I lived pretty close to Arcade UFO. And so I played a bunch there.
Wow.
And that was that was a ton of fun. And that's really it. I hate playing fighting games online because the lag just makes me really angry. When the game lags and you start losing for reasons that aren't your own, it's deeply upsetting in a way that like fighting games, it upsets me more than like other games, and I just can't handle it. It makes me really angry. So
no, that makes sense.
So I've been playing fighting games with Chair because Chair's into it, and I think they're a lot of fun. The only way we can play online is the only things I want to play with Chair online is the ones that have good online netcode. So I'm really bummed out. I'm really bummed out that Type Lumina kind of has shit netcode because I really want to play this a bunch, but I've been so demotivated.
But Vox, guess what has rollback netcode now? CBS2.
Yeah, if we can get it to work.
Which I heard about.
It works. I've tried it.
Oh, it does?
I've tried it.
Oh, good.
It's so easy. It's so easy. And
we'll
someone
have to play it then.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it just works right away. No need for that VPN stuff. And,
right. I really like Melty Blood a lot, but this version just feels, everything I do just doesn't feel right. It just feels like my moves don't come out. Like, my fucking wake up is down button press, and I get stuffed doing wake up, like doing my DP wake up, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, game? And now that I'm realizing it just delays your moves sometimes, I'm just like, I don't want to play.
Oh, it delays?
Well, like,
yes,
we were talking about with like the inputs being delayed.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So imagine you're waking up and trying to do DP, and then you just get stuffed by a meaty.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, did I increase my delay? No, because it's random. Sometimes it seems like the buttons are coming out right. Sometimes I'll do like a jump in, and the jump in just doesn't come out, and I'm like, and then it starts coming out at the end of my jump, and it's like, what the hell? And it sucks when you have an idea of how to play a fighting game, right? Like, you know what you're doing, and then you play someone who obviously is like, this is their first fighting game, and they're just kind of not really doing things right. You know what I mean? Like, they're just kind of hitting buttons and trying to figure it out. And then, like, every single one of their buttons beats everything you do. And you're just like, wow, I don't want to play this game anymore.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling
That's
ever.
killer.
It's the worst feeling.
Well, that's a mood, man. SNK 2, CVS 2. God, man. Like, oh, that was like the breaking point for me, like when I was getting into fighting games big time. But it was like the same thing for me too. Like where I grew up in Texas, it was roughly around Killeen at the time when we actually had a cab, but like the scene, and I was too little, and the scene. My mom didn't let me go because it was too adult, and
Too adult?
Yeah, it was more the people who were involved playing the game. I mean, because we had it on Dreamcast at home, so we were playing. Like my brother and I played all the time. My sister and I played all the time. I was into Street Fighter Turbo. I was playing with my dad, my mom. We were like, we just constantly just go against it, But I don't know. It's like the same thing. Like I always wanted to learn fighting games, but at the same time, I just really never had the opportunity to grow with it. There were other things I was interested in, and I felt that fighting games were a little bit harder to like. I'm the same as Vox. Like I'm a competitive FPS player. I played Counter-Strike for years, 1.4 all the way up to CSF. Playing online, even though servers would be great, dedicated servers, I didn't like it. I like to play LAN. I like to play local. I need to play with like right there in the spot. I don't like to play online. And with fighting games, that was the easy killer to me. People were like, yo, hop online. I'm like, this don't feel right. It don't feel right. Any game didn't feel right. With netcode, whatever. I'm like, no, I want to play with the homies in person on a cab or even on the local console. Like that was good.
The problem is that kind of lag, it makes me angry in a way that like I'm so uncomfortable with. I'm so uncomfortable when I'm upset of a fighting game online. It just feels like when it feels like the online is being oppressive in a way where like things aren't happening that should be happening. Whereas like when it's offline and you're just playing, if you get hit by something, it's because you fucking got hit by something. If you hit a button and they hit a button and you get hit, you're like, okay, that button beats this button. I understand this, and now I know to learn from that. Like, all right, I gotta figure out a different button to press, or maybe I pressed it the wrong time, or like this move doesn't come out, and it's just like, okay, I know that I inputted something wrong. I know the reasons why it is, and I can be like, all right, let's move. All right, move on to the next moment. Okay, I learned this. Move on. When it's online, you don't know that. Something could like hit something, and you're just like, I don't know why that happened.
Yeah.
And
when
it
my
gets
friends
you
literally
upset
told me,
in a very uncomfortable way.
Yeah, my friends literally told me, they're like, dude, you gotta learn how to compensate for lag. And I'm like, nah, I'm out.
I can't do that.
I was like, nah, I'm good.
I can't do that in a fighting game.
I'm good.
I can't.
I was like, nope. I ain't compensating.
I started trying to do that in Street Fighter 4, and it made me play like such a fucking idiot. So you'd go offline and just get your ass kicked because you're playing like an online jackass, and it's like, it's making me learn all the wrong habits, and I fucking hate them.
I think I might be the one who actually knows how to play with lag, considering I grew up in a place where I'm disconnected from everywhere else. I remember Tatsunoko versus Capcom. It's literally impossible to play with Nintendo Wi-Fi online connection and having at least 200 ping against anyone because I'm away from everyone. I learned that it's impossible to do air combos, so I optimized all my combos just to be grounded.
That's funny.
Goodness, wow. I mean, and I definitely don't hate on the people who only have the opportunity to play online to play against other people and they learn how to play that way. But it's just like when you have that availability to play in person and then you go to try and play online just because of how things are, it's like, well,
Yeah.
The
problem I have is that like the technology is there to at least have good netcode, because when Chair and I play games that have good netcode, we have a ton of fucking fun, and it's like like whatever, we have a great time. And it's just like I'm just shelling out $50 for a game in 2021 that can't put out online that's worth of it. Like why did I just spend that money? Why did I do that?
That's a.
I'm so glad Strive got it right. I'm so glad.
Yeah, no, Strive felt good. It really did feel good. Yeah, I'm playing with like all my friends from back home, and it's like, yeah, this actually feels right. It actually feels right.
Yeah. Like I saw my friend who's playing like Central US against somebody in Japan, and it was still actually fucking playable. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right.
Because like we got the tech to do it. You know what I mean? Like the tech's there, and I feel like if a game like Guilty Gear can do it, there's no excuse.
Yeah, when it's that good, like I was surprised that they actually allowed like global connection for like Guilty Gear tournaments. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I guess it's that good then.
I guess that's for a tournament setting, but that's like big and official. That can be kind of rough, but
Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm just glad that like technology is still advancing. Like some And then, if people are not pleased with something, they'll do something about it. Like just like with every like retro fighting game nowadays. Like I would have never thought that Dreamcast or Naomi would get rollback this fast. I'm like, wait, it's already? We have this now? And there's actually people that's putting out bounties to get rollback netcode for PS2 games.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're actually putting bounty for that. And like it's pushing people to go forward with creating so much better netcode for everyone.
That's awesome.
It just makes me happy that people are passionate enough to make stuff like this happen.
That's really fucking cool.
Honestly.
Yo, Chair, you know what
But
sucks
yeah.
about Melty though?
What?
I don't know who else I would play.
Oh yeah, because you love Arc, but you also but Red Arc just doesn't feel right for you. That yeah.
I could try learning Red Arc because she is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I probably should just try Red Arc because I think she is a bit better than regular Arc.
What would you say about the maids then?
I'm not really big on the whole dropping stuff okay. You know?
Dropping stuff. Oh, but that's Kohaku. How about
What is Kohaku?
Hisui? She has some really fun strings with you using your kitchen utensils. It's fun.
Maybe I could try that. Oh, strings. You know what that reminds me, Chair? You know part of
What?
what messes me up with Reg Arc online?
Oh, what?
I'll try to do a block string into holding B for the overhead, right? And it won't do the hold B. I'll hold the button down, and it'll just do regular B. And
It just drops like out of nowhere.
No, it just I press B, and it's like, okay, you press B, and I'm holding it, and it's like, nope, a B's coming out now.
Oh.
And then it's so unsafe. It's a free punish.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a huge
That's
problem. So like that kept happening to me, and I that's the kind of shit that gets me salty. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So I don't know if I'll try to make Arc work, but it sucks because
Yeah,
I really like Melty Blood, and I really want to make it work. This is why I keep ranting about this, guys, because it's like I want to play this game. I like Melty Blood a lot. It has
just
the
shows your
potential.
passion for it.
It has the potential to be my favorite fighting game, and I just feel like a fucking scrub complaining. I feel like such a fucking scrub complaining about it.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like, ooh, you just get good. You obviously just don't know how to play your character.
No, that's honest complaints.
And so the
That's honest
problem is,
complaints.
like, since I don't know how to play my character, I have to wait 2 months for people to figure it out and then see what they do, and then maybe I'll learn something. I'm just like, okay, cool.
What if there's Melty Blood in MagFest? There's no more lag. Will you play with me?
Of course I'll play with you.
Yes.
Of course we'll play. Absolutely. That's not a question, Cher. No question at all. What are you talking about? I don't give a shit.
Wow. Speaking of games that we play, Dotphase, we gotta give a big shout out for you choosing our run, right, Roxandra?
Oh, you talking about Slurpathon?
Yeah.
For
Oh.
Slurpathon. Oh, that's a different
Yeah.
plug. Yeah. I was like, wait a second.
I
Where
was
did we go
confused for a
from?
second.
Yeah, I was like, go from fighting games to Mega Man. What X9, correct?
No, X4.
X4. I'm like,
not
wait, I'm like
X9 doesn't
X9. I'm like
exist.
X9. Well, 4 looks like a 9. You know what I'm saying? Like no, like
So I guess,
So-
Cher, we have to learn how to do it for real, right?
Yeah, I already started learning. Actually, I started learning. I started watching videos. It's so funny because like I've been watching like one of the top runners, and they're running on the Taiwanese version of X4, and then Cyber Peacock, when he does like his split, and it's like the big feather attack. He's like. "Ruah!" And when
Oh
you
my
use
God.
like the flame thing, and when he gets hurt, he was like
It's a good noise, Cher. It's a good noise.
no, I just find it funny because like when he starts like shooting, he says Shine.
Dinner.
But yeah, no, I started getting pumped up. That's actually one of the things I forgot to mention when I did this week. I started practicing X4, and I just think it feels good. I think it feels good. Like
It'll
this
be fun.
game, X4 just mechanically feels good to play.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna learn.
What?
I'm gonna learn it on Hitbox.
Oh yeah, you're gonna learn it on Hitbox. How is doing Saber Dash canceled though? In
Chair,
Hitbox?
I was gonna say that's the reason why I'm gonna learn on Hitbox.
Oh, because it's easier.
Yes, because you just alternate 2 buttons on an arcade stick.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I might as well try it on
Right?
my fight stick as well.
Yeah.
If I
Give
speedrun
it a shot.
Nutshack the game and Melslug on a fight stick, it's gotta be this then.
Oh man. Yeah, fighting games is one of those things I liked, but like I wasn't gonna stream fighting games just because.
Yeah.
Look, let's be
it's-
real. Trans women streaming fighting
Yep.
games online. Yeah, okay.
Well,
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
better now. When you're a VTuber, real talk. This is something I gotta say about VTubing. The types of people you get in your chat from VTubing are so much chiller and cooler. You guys are awesome. When you play fighting games and you're a VTuber, you tend to get more way cool people in your chat rather than shitters.
True.
I've absolutely felt that. I've absolutely felt that. Other people have mentioned the same thing, who've like gone from being a flush tuber to a VTuber. VTuber can be like chats and stuff. Like people who seek out VTubers and watch are like way more chill.
Yeah, I mean, because like, you know, the people that watch these types of contents are completely different people. It's a completely different demographic of people.
It's true, but at the same time, another thing I do want to mention. Thank you to everyone who stuck with me when I became a VTuber, because that was a big change I did.
Yeah.
And there were quite
Really?
a lot of people in my chat, and I noticed people saying it, and also in the Discord and whatnot, that like they didn't know what that was going to be like. You know, that they didn't know what was going to happen when I changed to VTuber. Like, oh, is Vox going to be different? Is she going to change? What's going to happen here? This is weird.
Yep.
And I started VTubing.
If I remember that conversation.
And I was worried about that, and I started doing the VTuber thing just to test it out. And everyone was just like, "Oh, it's exactly the same except she's anime now."
Yeah, nothing of your personality changed at all.
Yeah,
Which was,
I was like, yeah, nothing
that's
changed.
one thing
Okay.
I was so worried. I mean, honestly, I was so worried about it. I'm not gonna lie, and I asked that question directly to you too. I remember that.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you ain't trying to be. I mean, like, nothing against. Look here, I'm just gonna be dead ass honest. I mean, I've seen people go from, I guess, flesh tubing to VTubing, and then like they're a completely different person. The community looks at them like, okay, well, what's going on? And they don't really have anything to back it up. It's like, all right, well, there's going to be questions there. With what you did, though, Vox, like you just like, let me try out VTubing. This is me. I want to do it. Let's go. Nothing changed.
Yeah, that's
I was
the
like,
real cool.
I was like, bet. I said it to all my friends too. I was like, nothing changed other than the fact that like, literally, she's not using a webcam. That's it.
Pretty
like,
much, yeah.
That's it. That's it.
And I
Like,
loved when I debuted the actual canonical Vox model, and everyone was just like, "Vox, this is just you."
Yeah, it's just you.
pretty much.
Just you, but anime. What the hell, Vox? And I'm like, yeah, it's the point. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me. Look, it's me. Can't believe Vox is Vox.
I can't believe Vox is Vox. But you know, it's also the fact that, you know, I think Vox has a great enough personality that she doesn't really need to be a different personality. You know what I mean?
Oh, a chair. Except when I'm salty at fighting games.
Right, I will say that. I'm like, when you get salty about fighting games, I'll get in the mode where I'm like, all right, let Vox take it over. let Vox take it over. I'm like, I was like the whole entire like past 20 minutes. I'm like, I ain't got shit on it. I'm like, I ain't got shit. I'm like, I'll be quiet. Vox was good. All right, yep, I'll get shut down.
Oh
Yep, Vox, word Vox. All right.
I'm so aware of it too, and it just upsets me even more then.
I know that's. That's what's funny. It's like you're like aware and you're like, I know I'm doing this shit.
I'm
but
like,
fuck it.
I'm more upset at myself for getting upset. And it's just like, what the fuck? What is wrong with this?
It's an unending spiral.
It's natural. Fuck it.
Yeah, there was very few people who were shitty about me changing to a VTuber. There was one or two people in chat that were just like, what the hell? Where'd the goth dommy mommy GF go? And I was like, yo.
Yeah, and you know I say, yeah, go to fucking sleep.
Get the fuck out of my chat. You're gone.
Go
Bye.
to fucking sleep.
Bye.
Go to sleep.
Get out of here. Get out
Go
of
to
here.
fucking sleep. Take the longest lap and don't come back, fam. Just let me see it.
I think it's also great that you just stayed you there, because like I'm kind of same thing where I could have literally just me, but just with a VTuber avatar. My friends were telling me they're like telling me, I don't really like VTubers, but I'm just glad that I could still see you there.
Oh man. Yeah, like what Prototype's saying, how like one of their friends said they dislike VTubers because streamers hide behind their avatars. Yo, I got some news for you. Do you know how many people are flesh tubers and they are hiding behind a persona? Do you know how many people hide behind personas?
Mm-hmm.
That's for anything. It doesn't matter if you're a VTuber, a flesh tuber, no camera at all. Just like people hide behind online personas all the fucking time. And some people are genuine to a fault. It's just you don't know who's gonna be what. That's just life. That's how life is. That's how people are. That's just how it's gonna be. And you know what? There's nothing wrong between having a persona when you stream anyway. Because some people, they just want to be that persona and have a good time and entertain, and like power to them. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
People do what they want to do. Me, I'm sincere to a fault. It's both endearing about me and bad sometimes.
I just hope people understand that I'm real. If they watch me on Twitch or wherever, like if you watch me here and you meet me in person, nothing's changed. Nothing has changed.
Are you saying you are real about the way you feel?
Yeah, you have flesh?
I mean,
I'm for real about the way I feel. I forget the rest of the lyrics and how they go whoop boing.
Nah, that's one thing. It's like, I thought about, getting something commissioned, and some people actually hit me up and they're like, hey, I want to make a VTuber avatar for you. I'm like, go ahead, feel free. And they never got around to doing so. I'm like, all right, cool. Because I was going to try it out and check it out for a bit. But at the same time, it's like, I don't see anything. I mean, like, whatever contributes to me and whatever I want to do, cool, bet. But like, when I'm behind the camera and I'm live online and whatever I'm doing, I'm just keep it stupid as possible. Me. Like, wherever I'm at. And however people see me is however they see me. Fuck it. Like, I just keep it real. like, some people don't like it, I don't care. But, some people...
How dare you?
I guess it is what... I know, right? I don't know.
How dare you?
But is that drink real?
Yeah, it's real.
Bug?
Yeah, that drink real. But...
Yeah,
it's humbling.
I'm just thinking about going through everything I did with the stream over the years, and
I feel like you've done a lot.
A ton. You've done a ton.
You've done so much.
One big thing. Remember, I was driving back from Walmart when I was going through a very rough time in my life, like post-divorce and everything else like that. I was driving home from Walmart, and my phone was hooked up in Bluetooth in the car, and the box and I, yet again, we're on voice chat talking about this here. And the box off show, and like, hey, should I actually do something like that? What do you think? Would XYZ happen? And Chair brought up Chair, and I'm like, Bam, like, you have such a good networking group, and like, you have been growing ever since then. Do what you want. I have never changed. Vox, can I ask you straight up, have I changed what I've said? Like, when it comes down to you wanting to do something or trying to ask for advice?
No.
Exactly. Like, and I hope not. It's like every time I'm like, you just give it a shot, have fun doing it, and be yourself. That's it, and bring good people in. Your community is going to be there. Your community's
Yeah,
gonna be there. You know, dead ass gonna be there.
I love doing this show, the Vox Off show. I love doing this shit. I put a lot of work into this. I know it might not seem that way or anything like that, but like there's a lot that goes into making this happen and doing all this and coordinating things and organizing it and all the stuff I do in the back end here to try to make this
And
like...
the audio fixes for the show.
Yeah, we had some issues with audio today and whatnot. I think it's working, but there's a lot of nonsense happening on my end right now. But I love doing this show. It's a lot of fun, and it's I do my best to try to make it feel like a talk show and have a format and the way it works and everything. I know it might seem odd sometimes, but I just I love this.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
I'm having so much fun every time we do this. Like I said, I use this show as my checkpoint of every week and just like refresh and see and reflect to what has been going on, find out what my friends have been doing and meeting the new people. And you know, sometimes you bring out the the coolest people I have ever met ever.
That's how I met you.
You know, I
met you through.
Like, oh,
Chair and Vote keep saying that the Vox Off show is the best dating site ever or whatever because they started dating. I'm just like, God damn it. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, SLH, you corrupted me.
I didn't do shit, alright? Can't believe Chair flirted with the guests.
Yo, I can't believe my ass got let out of that warehouse. I was stuck there for a long ass time. Good lord, like that was rough. That shit was rusty, all messed up. Like that car never started. I don't know what you were talking about. Yeah, the keys are there. Nah, that shit never. I had to walk. I had to walk to make it here to the damn set. That
Man, yeah. For those who don't know, the Vox Off show has lore. Should I show it to them, guys? Should I show it to them?
Go ahead. No.
You guys ready? You guys ready?
No.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the Vox Off show. How are you all? We're here in the warehouse, the abandoned warehouse that Chair and I found. What's up? It's true. This avatar was never in the set. It's very true. Yo, what's up, everyone? And welcome to the Vox Off show. Yo, we got... Where is it? Where is Winamp and the press play band? Yo, there's the car. There's the car. Oh yeah, they can't hear you right now, the way the new sound setup is. Alright, there we go. That's enough of that. That's enough of that nonsense.
Okay, if y'all can hear me now, that car ain't running. At all. That car ain't running. Every single time I've been
we were able to jump start it. Alright, we were able to jump start it. I don't know what your problem is.
Nah,
okay.
I walk.
Alright.
You know, what's funny, yo, that shower curtain, hear me out, Bach. That shower curtain. Alright. And nobody catch me sideways, you know. I redid my whole entire wardrobe for summer. Right? I tossed everything out, went to the mall and dropped cash. Right? I walked in Hollister, and I found a shirt that was white and blue, and it had flamingos all over. And I pulled that shirt off the rack, and I was like, "This is the shower curtain off of the Vox Off show, and I'm getting this shit." I was like, I went to the drying room and put it on. I was like, "All right, where threads look fresh. Yep, that's good. I'll take that."
Yo, you're ready to Vox Off.
I'm like ready to go, and I never wore it on the show since. I wanted to. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, tie back to the shower curtain." Shout outs.
Oh my goodness!
I still remember that shower curtain. We were like, oh wait, we gotta find a curtain for something to hide that. And then I'm like, hey Vox, look at this. How about this?
It was so good. The way that this show kicked off and how much effort you put into doing all that yourself, Vox. Like, Christ, like so much effort.
Well,
and it went swimmingly.
Okay, listen. I put a ton of effort into this. I put a ton of work into this, but like, I can't big thank yous to ChairGTables over here for being my co-host and helping me do this. I would not be able to do this show without Chair.
Let me
I would
tell
not
you
be able to do
something,
this
like-
alone.
Big-
Let me
Big
tell you
thank.
something. I'm still selfishly very happy.
No,
that
shut
it
up,
ended
shut up,
being-
Chair.
Selfish.
Chair keeps saying this stupid thing. It doesn't make any sense. Don't worry about it. Chair, Chair, I'm really glad I asked you to be my co-host on this show. Because we knew each other for like a few months at that time, right? Like
Yeah, only a few months.
Like no, like half a year or something. You know. And I was trying to think who would be a good co-host on this show. Who would actually want to do this dumb idea I have in a warehouse.
Oh my god, how much she talked about you on the voice chat, fam? Like she was just like, Chair gotta be there. I want Chair to be there. Like we just click, we just mesh. We're so good.
Yeah,
I
really
"Then
felt
have
Chair would have
there."
been good. Yeah, and it just
Wait, no,
we hit it off so well.
Dead ass. Dead ass.
I'm so-
I was like, and I remember that talk too. I was like, I don't know who ChairGTables is, but like, I mean, the way you're making it out, I'm like, yo, have him there, co-host. Like, word up, do what you do. And then when I met you, I was like, bet. I was like, bet. Yeah, I was like, come on now. I was like, it's a perfect match. I was like, bet. Like, this could be amazing.
Oh man.
Like,
Oh my! I didn't know. I'm so happy.
while you're probably sitting somewhere eating Jollibee. At the same time, you're probably like,
Jollibee.
hitting up that Jollibee, like, damn.
Storing your computer wires in the bucket.
Little do we know, we learned about a lot of ChairGTable lore with like the whole Melty Blood, sessions and Denny's and all that crazy shit. Like, the barbershop matchups, like,
Oh yeah.
the good stories ever.
Oh my goodness.
And you have to, and you're taking everything, every single, I can literally say with this channel and what you've had, Vox, there's milestones where you could sit and be like, at this point here, this is what happened. And then next thing you know, it just all lines up to like where you're at now with partner. Which
So
is
true.
fucking cool, which is so cool. Like there's milestones and all these things that not necessarily did you sit down and try to make it a big thing. You just tried something new every single time. And it was just really humbling every single time with that new experience, playing another game like with recently all the Deus Ex stuff. Christ. I mean, that was another branch. I'm like, okay,
It's
we're
so much
Deus
fun.
Ex. I'm like, bet. And I'm like, but guess what? You exactly said it. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having so much fun. I can probably ask to the chat real quick. I'm like, some of the content that you've seen recently prior to Vox getting partner, can we say that it was a good time and it's good content either way? And it's a lot of fun being here. Dead ass, 100%. Nothing has changed.
So Dot, not to cut you off here, but I think we still have a special guest to get on the show tonight.
Word.
Allow me, excuse me for a moment, everyone. We will be right back. Hold on a minute. Okay, everyone?
How long of the week? Welcome
to the Vox Off show. Kingston!
Of course. The one that changed your life.
Welcome to the show, Kingston.
Will you pat Kingston? Oh.
I think Dotphase is sneaking in over there. Look at that floofy boy. Look at that floofy boy. Look at him.
Yeah, here, Kingston. I'm coming out the basement. Hold on. Hello, Kingston.
Looking around. What's up, Kingston?
Oh, this is where the truth. This is where the biggest fan of it all.
There he is.
Kingston has been here.
You know how hairy this cat is? He's so much. He's such a fluke. He's such a big fluke.
I can feel the softness, like all the way from there.
He's such a soft boy. Right, Kingston?
So many Vox and
Hold
pets.
on, I'm gonna lean off screen here. I don't know whose hand that is. Don't worry about it. Wow, denied.
Kingston's like, hey. Oh, is it treaties time? Hello, Kingston?
It's catnip time. Alright, well, while we see if Kingston decides to have some catnip, let's get to the Q&A, shall we, Chair?
Yeah. All right, guys. It's time for the Q&A. All right, Dot, this is for you. Dot, how many great shirts do you own?
How many great shirts do I own?
Yeah, it's just a great.
I appreciate the comment. Thank you very much. I don't really know. I just try to create my wardrobe off of shirts that I guess kind of fit my style and what I appreciate and what I don't know, my personality and what I support. So I can't put a number on it. Honestly, if I could say though, if I were to put a number onto it, I'd say a good random estimate about 15, 16 shirts.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Good number.
Shirts that I could literally pick out from the bunch and be like, I'm gonna struggle to pick what I want to wear for today. But thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Very
Well,
nice.
I want your shirts.
Was that you with the question? I want the question. What the frick? Yo, what the frick?
No, I did not submit that. I did not submit.
I was about to say,
I meant to say I like your shirts. Not I want your shirts.
No, thank you.
At least you didn't say I'm gonna seduce your shirt.
I know exactly. I was waiting for it to come out. It's like, oh, I like your shirts. I'm like, it's like, wait, chill.
Oh my gosh.
Next question. What you got?
All right. You're getting too spicy there, SMH. But we gotta know. The question is, what do you think about Wendy's spicy chicken Pringles?
Wait.
Okay.
Is this for everyone?
I've been trying to get the different like shitty Pringles like that. I bought the Wendy's Spicy Chicken Pringles. They weren't bad.
Wait.
Yeah, they weren't bad.
They weren't
I
bad.
tried them
They were
too.
spicy. I enjoyed them. They were I've only saw a can of them in the store once. Never again. Only one single can in there. I don't know why.
I still have it. And that's because I put my Fumos on Pringle cans. That's why.
Okay, so we're talking about Pringles.
Yeah, Pringles.
Yes.
The Wendy's Spicy Chicken
Flavor.
Pringles.
Yeah, it's like that's the flavor of the Pringles.
When did it come out? I have not seen them here.
I think it came out around I think it was around July.
I've only
ain't
ever
seen
seen one can at the store, so I mean,
this
I
is
don't
the
even
first time
know.
I've ever heard of them.
Yeah, it was decent.
Yeah, it's been around since July.
Are they spicy? Are they
Yeah, they're
spicy?
pretty spicy.
Yeah, they're
They
spicy.
built up. They're pretty good. I mean, they're still the Pringles.
Don't expect like real spicy, but it has like a slight kick on it, just slight.
You know.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next question?
All right. Everyone, what's your Taco Bell order? That's the funny thing that I actually ordered Taco Bell before this.
Oh, who asking a question like this?
Crunchwrap
Who asking
Supreme.
a question like this? Oh,
Crunchwrap Supreme. That's my go-to.
that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it?
Look,
Oh,
look.
okay.
Sometimes I'll get
Yep.
more. I'll look at the menu and I'll see if there's something else I want to add to it. But usually, like, if you just ask me, and I don't know what to do. I'm just like, yo, just give me Crunchwrap Supreme. I'm good. Maybe a couple extra tacos inside. Whatevs.
Yep.
I'm easy to please.
For me, 100% Crunchwrap Supreme. Crunchwrap Supreme.
Yo.
If I'm feeling hella hungry, hella hungry too, Crunchwrap Supreme with a beefy 5-layer burrito. Looking at the dollar menu, the cheesy potato burrito was lit, but I'll usually throw a Fiesta potato on the mix too. But Crunchwrap Supreme
Okay.
is money.
A cheesy Fiesta potato. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
No, listen, man.
Oh,
Um,
come on, yo. This happens every time we're on the show together about food. Why does this happen?
I like those. I sometimes I order 3 of those.
Chair's talking
What,
about
three-
this Taco Bell order like they talk about vote.
Not. No.
It's true. Right, chat. It's true.
No.
Is that
No,
how you
let's-
feel about vote?
Listen, I can talk more about Taco Bell nacho fries than vote.
Ooh.
All right,
If there's any votes in
what's
chat.
our next question?
Oh, next question. All right, the next question is, what is Chair hiding under their hat? My big brains.
Oh my god, I was fam, after Nut Shack,
Galaxy
I was
brains.
like, please spare us, please.
That's obvious. As a big Nut Shack fan, Chair is hiding under their hat. Nut.
Brain.
It's my brains, SMH. Listen,
Well, brains is
listen,
the
listen, there's a reason why I take off. I don't. There's a reason why I'm wearing a hat right now, because if I take off my hat, I'm gonna be way smarter than you, and you don't want that to happen. So I gotta even out the playing field on who's the smarts.
Next question.
Is hot dog a sandwich or a taco?
Neither.
Bro, who the fuck? Come on.
Neither.
It's a burger.
Listen, here's the deal. If I say I want a sandwich and I get a taco, I'm sorry. If I say I want a sandwich and I get a hot dog, I'm disappointed.
Right?
If I say I want a hot dog and they give me a fucking like ham and cheese sandwich, like, oh, you wanted a sandwich, right? Because you said hot dog, I'd be like, what the fuck? A hot dog is a very
Look.
specific thing.
Look, I grew up as a kid. My mom used to cut hot dogs in half and put them on sandwich bread.
I
Be
do
"Here's a
that!
sandwich."
I remember that, yeah.
I did that for school.
Then it's a sandwich. Then it's a
I
hot
think
dog
that's
sandwich.
a sandwich. But if you're talking
But
about
it's a
putting
hot dog
in a hot dog bun, that's a hot dog. You put it in between burger buns, that's a burger. I like how all of us can relate to that. It's like, yeah.
Pop
That's
Tart's
a
not
sandwich.
no. A Pop Tart isn't a ravioli. Both Pop Tarts and raviolis are dumplings.
They are dumplings. Yep.
Kingston,
Oh, Kingston. No.
Kingston,
Look at
you're in a
Kingston's
talk show
movies.
right now.
Hello. Kingston were like chilling.
You're
Hello,
looking at me like,
Kingston.
what? What?
Listen,
He's
Flem.
like, we're in a talk
Kingston,
show
like-
right now.
Kingston, like, I heard about Nut Shack.
Yeah, come here.
Oh, Kingston
Aw.
on cam. Oh.
Hello. Aw. Kingston's good friend.
Hi, Kingston. All right. Next question.
Such a loyal cat.
Vox, this question's for you. It says, in my unmodified words, when is Chair and Vote going to smooch on your show?
Well, Chair.
No.
Thank you for saving me.
Chair.
You're welcome.
No,
Yeah,
no,
switch.
yeah.
Oh wow! All right, I see how it's flesh streamers, flesh tubers,
yeah.
fucking flesh tubers.
Ew,
like,
yeah, that's it. What,
sorry,
you want
babe,
smooch
no,
though?
I see Sparkle in chat. I'm kidding.
You're not gonna give a little kiss in the cheek from Dot.
No, ew, that's like
no,
NTR moment.
No, just a kiss on the cheek, like a platonic kiss in the cheek.
You can't reach that far here.
Maybe,
Let me
okay,
kiss you.
maybe Dot gives a little. There we go. Oh,
I'm telling Vote, get out of here.
It was platonic.
I'm telling my mom.
Here. Oh.
Wait, you call Vote mommy?
No. I mean, like, I'm telling my mom on you, like, you know, those. Was like,
Mom,
here,
yeah, your mommy.
Gonna go to Jollibee with your mom and have a
mommy.
conversation with her and be like,
Vote for mommy?
No. Listen, I'm the top of that relate.
No, you're not.
I mean,
No,
I'm
you're
a top.
fucking not. No, you're fucking not. Next question.
Okay. Oh, this is for all of us. Who's your favorite villain and monster in video games? Since Vox made Twitch partner, Vox may pick from any previous chair challenge or create her own, and both Dotphase and Chair must participate.
what?
Chair must answer with 6 words per sentence.
No.
Dot does not have to.
I'm lost. I'm like, what is happening right now?
Someone keeps putting in questions with qualifiers, like Chair has to answer this question without saying the word listen.
Oh, see, I can't look at the spreadsheet.
And Chair
so I'm
immediately
like,
said listen. And didn't even realize. Chair read that. Chair was just like blah 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 blah, blah and Chair can't answer this with saying listen or laughing, and then just went like listen, and then immediately realized what they did and started laughing because of it.
SMH,
and then they started
SMH.
realizing they were laughing. It was crazy.
Listen, SMH, listen.
All right, no qualifiers. Just go ahead and answer. Your favorite villain and monster.
Yeah, who's your
I'll be
favorite
kind.
villain and monster?
Who's answering?
I need more thought on this.
I have to think.
Yeah, this one's tough actually. Favorite villain and monster
Yeah.
in video games. Favorite villain. I
And
know
monster?
I'm sure I have one. I think maybe it was a monster you think is cool.
Favorite villain or monster and?
And.
Or and.
Twofer. Twofer question.
Oh, I can't think.
Yeah, that's rough.
Chair?
Villain is hard.
I think we both have a good answer that we're not gonna say. Let's just say the villain of Live a Live. And no description, no names, nothing. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's
There's-
cool.
I think that's a good answer for us, right?
Yeah.
I think we both can agree.
That's a cool answer.
Okay.
And well, if you played it, you know it. If you don't know who it is,
Yep, no more. Don't say anything
play
else.
it.
Nope, that's it.
play it.
That's it.
Oh, that's right. Will we ever get a Live a Live
Yes.
stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, do you have an answer, Dot?
My favorite monster would have to be, I mean, this is kind of corny, but a mimic. Just because every single mimic and every single RPG is like, it catches you off guard. Villain, I hate him. I don't like him very much. But he is considered a villain in the Nintendo world. Wario, actually.
Oh yeah. Wario cool.
Wario is a villain in a sense, but he's I think he's the more tolerable version of a villain.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, question.
Next one. This for me. How many programming languages do I understand? Listen, I'm too stupid actually. I
Cheer
cannot
for dummies.
I'm gonna say I don't understand any of them, but I'm gonna say I can use these languages. Yeah, I feel like you can't really like fully understand languages. There's just more like like sometimes you're like, oh, there's still this. Yeah, like there's more to learn about it. But yeah, I can use C++. I can use C. I use that for making the first Hazuki. Well, I also know JavaScript. I also know Python to a degree. I don't know if TypeScript counts as a language. There's also the game nature language. There's also C#. Oh yeah. I also HTML, CSS. Yeah, let's make your MySpace profile. Oh no!
Damn, bottom script. Holy fuck.
Bottom script, bottom plus plus, bottom sharp.
Yo, holy shit.
Whatever.
Yo.
Alright, next question.
Oh fuck. Box, holy shit. God.
What's up, Chair?
This was for me again. Chair, why didn't you invoke the power of love during the Diddy Kong Racing money match? Listen,
We talked about this. We actually talked about this. We did. We talked about this before the box off show. You told me why. You gonna tell everybody why?
Well, what if I did tap into the power of love, but TJ Henry Yoshi's rage for losing 5 times in a row was stronger?
Ooh.
Makes sense.
That might have been the reason.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That could be a reason. And now for the final question. Have you ever seen like this whole thread on speedrunning about how speedrunning like affects your sexual archetype?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't read the whole thing yet, but I read parts of it so far.
Yeah, this question is asking, what are your favorite? What are your? No. It's actually, what are your sexual archetypes? Example: fastest Mario.
I don't even know how to answer that.
Heaviest thwomp.
Hold on. I got it. That orb?
Wait. Explain yourself.
Like how it just went. It just went. Like you leaned out of the chair. It's just like, all right, now we're
that orb? That's my answer. Come on, it wasn't that bad.
Okay, well, Dotphase, what would be yours? What would be yours since you're adminning a speedrun event soon?
I would probably say this is gonna be weird as hell, but
I mean, I just said fat orb, so.
Tactile Yoshi.
Tactile Yoshi.
Because I'm very precise with my movements, but I like to use my tongue at points.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Nice.
Babe, don't you dare stop.
Nice spark over. Nice.
Stop. No. Oh.
Yeah, that's
wow.
the
I get
girlfriend's
Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Look, it's a question.
Well, my sexual archetype is Connect for Resetter.
Yacht dice plummeter.
Fast and repeatedly?
Yeah, you know, I gotta reset all the time. I come in fast, then just reset it. I never finish.
Connect 4 resetter.
God.
I'm gonna use that shit in terms of like, yeah, Fabio, Connect 4 resetter work. I'm in fast and never finish.
Finish. That is definitely more creative than me just saying fat orbs.
Oh, man. Oh, Lord.
God damn.
You game.
Is that it for the questions?
Yeah, that's all the questions for today.
Well, everyone, let's get our outro music on here. Well, everyone, a big thank you to our special guest, Kingston, for tonight. Right, Kingston?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
We are here at the end of the show, where I thank you for being on. Thank you, Dotphase, for joining us, and Chair as always. Thank you all for watching the show. I am glad you're all here supporting. Chair, will you let them all know what you have going on this week? And Dot as well.
Well, listen, guys. I'm actually staffing for a convention, an IRL one after so long. And listen, my soul is not ready. My soul is not ready. I've been stagnant in this house and just staffing like online events, and I'm like, I have to actually bring items now. Oh my gosh, no.
You want to go back to Smash?
Okay,
no
it's
items?
fun. Huh?
You want to go back to Smash? No items?
Yeah, no items. But yeah, no, it just feels weird. It feels weird. I completely forgot the part that I actually helped set up events. And like, I completely forgot that part of me.
Oh no.
Like, oh yeah, this part
It's been a while.
about me. Yeah, it's been way too long. But yeah, it's happening again, and that's what I'm gonna have to do. I have to start preparing for that.
Awesome.
You think?
God, what do you got going on this week?
Back at work full time. If anything, it's a lot of Slurpathon 8 work that we have going on. I hold down on
Slurp it up.
Twitch. Yep. So aside from that, not much. Just gonna be practicing for Slurpathon coming up next month. Playing rhythm games as always. We doing the same thing all day, every day. Keep it real.
Rhythm games.
Yep. 100%. 100%.
Those sound like fun.
That's it. I like the song. Hey,
Yeah, I like this song.
But you know what? I just found out more about Fightcade and like, I'm looking into practicing Turf Masters. Honestly.
Oh my god!
Yo!
I really do want to practice Turf Masters. I'm feeling that. Feeling that lately, and I'm just.
Is it time?
So,
Have
no,
some
thank you so much.
Turf Masters? Hell yeah!
Let's go. Let's go.
Hell yeah! Well, guys,
No,
thank
thank you
you
so much
all. Thank you guys for being on the Vox Off Show. Thank you all for watching the Vox Off Show. The Vox Off Show will be off next Sunday. We're taking a break. Taking a weekend off. And then we'll see you the Sunday after. You'll see me tomorrow streaming on Monday, as usual. Thank you all for coming for this Vox Off partner celebration mess of a show we did. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Dot, for joining us. Thank you as always, Chair. Dot, Chair, say goodnight.
Bye.
Good night. Can we get massive congratulations, Box in chat for making partner? Yeah, that's why we're here. Gotta get congrats, Box in chat. Congrats, Box in chat. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night. Take it easy. Later.
This video was brought to you by the power and the support of the mighty executive gamers, who are known as Adam Admar, Greenlow, as well as the licensed gamers, who go by the names of Aaron Bunny, Gaijin, Lissa, Madam Melody. Let it also be known that these gamers, they are certified gamers. Do you also wish to become a gamer who is certified? Head on over to patreon.com/Roxandra to pledge your support today, and you can become a gamer who is certified.